Hi, everybody. I'm Lauren Blair. I don't know why I started differently than I usually do. Hi, everybody. It's TVON, and I'm Lauren Blair. Did I just forget how to do my intro? It's like second nature, and it just was different. Anyway, it probably has something to do with the full moon and the impending lunar eclipse. Are you excited about the eclipse? Listen, I know everybody's going to stay with us, even the East Coasters, through the duration of the show, because we all have to stay up, because right after the show, that's when the eclipse begins, right? Did you see that full moon today? It's like already looking so good. And now we get to see later, it's like the longest eclipse in 100-some years. So anyway, I hope we are your pre-party, your pre-astronomy party. And we'll get you your little, don't ask me too many questions about astronomy, but I am excited about the lunar eclipse. I love eclipses. I saw my first major eclipse when I was a kid. I was in Mexico. I was in Baja California, actually, so it's right off the down south of California, and it was one of the most amazing things. It was actually a solar eclipse. So that was those are the real cool ones where it's just like the middle of the day and it's high noon and it gets completely dark and then it gets light again. And I was on a boat, and so, oh my gosh, the fish started to do weird things, and the porpoises were jumping, and the fish started it was weird because it was all like everyone knew something was up. So anyway, we're your pre-party for the big eclipse tonight. That's going to peak after the show ends. So I say, hopefully, we can entertain you for the next 3 big hours, and then we have our little lunar eclipse party. Plus, the party starts right now with jewelry, and I'll tell you, we've got pieces that are like the size of just asteroids and meteors, and we've got beautiful, beautiful pieces all night long. I'm actually going to be, you're going to see, you guys are the lucky ones to get a little preview of something that is coming up. It's not too far away. Very excited to announce that these gorgeous necklaces that I've been wearing for a little bit of time, I cannot be more excited. I just designed this for myself. And I just sometimes I do that. And so many of you love it from just a couple of times I've been wearing it. So that is actually going to be the dog tags, as I'm calling them. They are personalized, of course, because anything that I really, really love is personalized. So we do have those coming up this Sunday so that they are also holiday ready, because we want to get those in time for holiday. So that is coming up this Sunday morning. So if you are interested, I know a lot of you have been asking me about these. I'm going to try with the layering not to let them jingle too much, but they are very exciting, and they're all personalized in white gold or yellow gold or rose gold with your initial, and it's going to be a little different than even your signet rings because it's Old English, which is what I wanted, which I think gives it a nice little edge, makes it a little more, I mean, the dog tag itself has got a little more, I think, an edge to it. So we're going to bring that to you on Sunday. So you'll get glimpses of it throughout the evening, and it's a really big piece, which is why, I mean, again, I designed it for myself. So I wanted it big. I wanted a lot of mirror finished gold. I wanted diamonds as well. So all of that is coming at an unbelievable price. That's on Sunday. So as far as tonight goes, we got a special show for 3 hours. I'm holding this amazing collection because we have quite a few requests that I wanted to just shout out now, so that if you're one of the many, there's a diverse batch of jewelry that we have set aside that some of you have asked about. So let me just kind of call out anybody who's looking for these one-of-a-kinds. I know Linda H. was thinking about maybe some sapphire earrings. I've got them for you. We also have Sharon A. So Sharon, we've got a beautiful bicolor pendant to show you. I know I've got, Joanne, I've got your pendant. I know I saw you were asking about this. She picked up some earrings. Actually, it was Kevin who talked to her last night, picked up some rose earrings. So Joanne, I've got your fawn diamond pendant. I'm lucky that we still have that to show you because it was here just this weekend. So Joanne, whenever you're ready. And then Susan B., we've got some really amazing gents rings for Susan. So I tell you, these are going to be like, that's why I kind of want to wait, because these are gents rings with big sapphires that are somehow affordable. So those will be a lot of fun, and we've got 2 options for you. So those will fly because they're one of the most affordable gents rings I've seen. We also have wheels tonight. We have, okay guys, we have top of the hours. And you know what else was requested a lot? Just this past, when was it? Last week, we had a heart shape pendant. It was made of entirely the rubies that were all invisibly set princess cuts. So I don't have that yet. I'm working on that. But I thought with the response to the heart shapes, I do have something really exciting for you in a heart shape pendant. It's big, kind of like that last one, but it's all pink stones with diamonds. It's Mahenge. So that I thought you might like, especially if you missed out on that ruby version we had. I don't know if we're ever going to get that back. I am working on it, but this is a nice alternative, especially with the Mahenge spinels, which are super rare. Plus, we have big Tanzanite on the way. I do have a Paraiba in the saddle ring. Very excited about that. Princess cut studs are here. They're quadrants of princess cuts invisibly set. They're all put together. It's going to be a night. Oh, and for those of you that I've been kind of doing this, like it's like I feel like it's a mini series of big Tanzanites, big blue wings at discounts. Well, the newest, the latest, and probably the greatest is the $12.95 that I have today. There is a $12.95 blue wing black D. I'm letting you know now because these big stones have not been sticking around. But this one has more diamond weight to it than any before it. It's got over 2 carats in diamonds, both yellow and white. I feel like it's going to fall off, so I better put that on a different finger. I'd hate to be gesticulating and have it go flying. But this is actually a big, big value. So please stay with us for that. It's coming up. Or if you just want to see it, I know we had a 15 carat last night. This is the 13 carat. That's so amazing. So 13 carats, 18 karat gold, yellow diamonds, white diamonds, the whole thing. But it's the price tag that's really, really, really going to wow you. Plus we have wheels, and there is one Paraiba wheel that's got 3 stones all over, well, 3 rings, all with stones over 1 carat each. So if they're on a wheel, that means they're marked down. So we're going to bring those to you, and we have an affordable wheel. There's a wheel every hour. So we got plenty to show you, lots to do. I'm so glad you're with us on this Thursday. And looking forward to what we've got to start here, something new as well. Let me know if you have any requests. If I named you and that's something exciting, call us so we can show that to you so we know you're with us and ready to go. And if you have a request and I didn't name your name, that's okay too. We'd love to hear what it is that you'd like to see on the show as well tonight in the course of the next 3 big hours live from Los Angeles. Should we all go to the Griffith Observatory to see the Lunar? Should we do that? You know they're going to be having a big party. That's otherwise known as where Adele performed this weekend on that TV show. So a lot of people are like, oh, that's a beautiful venue. It's right up on my house too. So it's like, yep, that's my view every night. So anyway, here's what we're going to do. Take a look at this. It's a beautiful inlaid black opal. So this is 4.8, probably the most famous observatory in the world, don't you think? Probably, right? At least in the U.S., I would think. So I love it there. Anyway, here's what we're going to do. 4828 is the odd number on this one. So we got a lot of show. We got a lot of show, right? We got a lot. Oh, wait a minute. There's one more thing I have to say. Wait, unless Antonio, are you still working on that? Are you still, did you track down who it was? Okay, so maybe I should do it because I am broadcasting on live TV and national TV. So last night, we had this so we've been trying to figure this out. We've been trying to play Super Sleuths up here. For the life of us, we can't quite get to the bottom of who it was last evening that missed out on that cornflower blue sapphire. If that was you, and you missed out, I know you were talking to Antonio, and I never got your name, so I feel terrible because I should have. I'll tell you, we made a cornflower blue. I thought it was the same ring because I know Jan and Ed got that one last night that was so, you know how well priced it was, right? So if that was you and you were on the phone and you just missed it, I do have something that we made for you. I thought it was the same ring. The difference is it's just a little bit smaller sapphire. It's a cornflower blue. It's super clean and it's a pear shape. And so I'll just call that out. If you want it, or if you're going, that was me, call us. And you didn't figure it out yet. So hopefully they're still watching me and still not too mad at us. And maybe they're watching right now and they just heard that and they can call us Antonio and we'll figure that out. But the ring is right here. So anyway, it's almost identical. I thought it was the same ring. So I'm going, and then I saw the carat and I was like, oh, it's a little small. It's like 30 points smaller. So anyway, the cornflower blue, we made one for whoever that was that missed out. Or if you're going, I missed out, but I didn't call in, you can call us too and we'll give that first tips. All right, let's take a look at this opal. So this is actually inlaid black opal. It's item number 4828 as we discussed. So that is, so we got a lot going on tonight. I hope you can stay with us. And again, sure, yes, Bonnie, sure, you got it. I know, Bonnie, you're already on the list. I have a wait list in my head, which is why I'm sad I didn't get Antonio's caller's name. Otherwise, because I would remember that. Because I tend to remember, I don't remember a lot of things, but I remember the customers that, and their wishes and what they missed out on. That I remember, because that's the important stuff, right? Ex-boyfriends, not really, but customers and what they need, that I remember. So here we go, 4828, fancy cut, inlaid black opals. There are actually 6 of them that are all separate but brought together in this flush setting. I mean, how cool is this? And look at the finishing on the inside here. That's gonna have diamonds as well that are channel set. We don't see that all the time. And that's gonna give you, I don't have a carat weight on the opals, unfortunately, because again, it's inlay. So, and they're all like a free form because they're all custom cut to fit within these segments of the gold band, and it's 13 points in diamonds. So we'll have to go without a carat weight on the opals. I don't have measurements either because they're free form, but it is a really beautiful ring and something that's unusual and different than what we've had before. So inlaid black opals, 13 points in the VS diamonds as well, and or rather diamonds, and then you've got that beautiful yellow gold. It is only in the yellow, so it is the way it is right now will be the only way to get this one. And yes, I'm going to flash those for you, Bonnie, so take a look at your screen now. I'll flash the earrings. Are these, wait, they're not studs, Bonnie. As I said, they're quadrants, so they're not studs. Don't get too excited. We don't have the princess cuts, but they are they're like, when I say not studs, they're not a single stone. They're the 9 stones put together in an invisible setting. So anyway, those are coming up. So yep, Bonnie wanted to see what those are all about. You got it. And this is going to be for only one call. Let's get it at home. Did we hear anybody's requests for what they'd like to see ready to go? Anybody thinking about anything? I know we were really busy with the phone lines here early on. So how about this? I'll make it less than $1,000. I'm not going to make it $9.99. Are you okay? Are you fanning yourself? What? You ran a marathon? Oh my goodness. I know. Somebody give her oxygen. I know. It's the only running I do is literally when I'm late on set. I'm like, that's okay, run. But it's like the same thing. If I ever start the show panting, that's why. All right, let's do this, guys. I'm going to make this really easy. Make it less than even $8.99. Blow it out. We'll do it for $888, yellow gold only, and you got it if you want it. But that is a wild one right there. An unbelievable design to get that kind of setting where you get all of those stones individually placed and set this way. Let's try it on. And it's just easy to wear because it's like a band, right? I mean, everything is set flush between the actual inlay of the stones and then the beautiful channel setting of the diamonds. It's going to be really smooth. There's not a prong in it. All those sections, all those beautiful sections of black opal are all set within their border of gold. And then you've got the channel set diamonds as well. So that'll be $888. That's it. Let me know if you'd like that one. And again, no carat weights or no measurements on those free forms. There are 6 of them. They are strong black opals that, when I say black opals, they've got the blue and the greens to them together. So really, really special design there. And you got it if you love it, but that's going to be it. So that's all we got. $888. Then we've got a turquoise one of a kind. We have apatite. You know how we had the earrings last night? We have a pendant, but it's actually more than that. It's a full 18 karat gold chain. Hear me out. 18. We don't even offer. At TVON, we don't offer 18 karat gold chains. I have an 18 karat gold chain with a pendant. The chain is free. The pendant's affordable. It's so good. So that's going to be on the way. Okay, so my maybe arguably favorite ring of the night, and we got a lot of good ones, but there's something about this turquoise, the perfect turquoise, the amazing Sleeping Beauty variety, the white gold only. Wait till you see this value. And there is only one. That's so sad because I know with our Sleeping Beauties, and this is our big one. And this could be like $8,000 in a retail store for that level of quality, but it's 3623. There is only one. It actually only is in the white gold as well, and it's so big we got to back it up. So there it is in full perspective here. Such a stunning Sleeping Beauty. It's actually a 4 karat 57 on this Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and it is fantastic. I think Bonnie called me Santa. I mean, I don't know. Mrs. Claus might be more appropriate, but she said, come on, Santa, get me what I'm looking for. I'm working on the rubies, you guys. I'm working on the princess cut heart-shaped pendant with the rubies. I'm working on it. You'll be the first guy. I also have, I know Gary G was looking for one. Bonnie was looking for, I know, I got a whole list. So we're working on it. But here's what we're going to do on our Sleeping Beauty. Call me. We only have one, and it's a 4 karat 57 with 72 points in diamonds. So there's a lot of diamond weight that's creating that halo around it. Bigger diamonds all the way through. I love the tapered prongs that are such a great designer element as well. And yet it is going to be oh so affordable. And that is going to be what it's all about, because when you get turquoise, that is actually bluer than it typically is. A lot of times, you know, turquoise, as the name implies, is more of a turquoise. This is almost like a straight up blue, isn't it? We still haven't figured out who wanted that sapphire. Oh, you did figure it out. You think it's Mary D? Okay, so we're trying to reach her? Or we're very serious about we're serious when we say, like, we want to help you. What? Mary from Virginia? Yes. Okay, because I know Mary's not going to help because we got a lot of them. So yeah, Mary from Virginia, if you're watching, I think I might have been talking about you with that sapphire. So anyway, let me know. This is going to be, yeah, that's assuming she's, with us. But, we'll find out. So here we go. One only, at Blowout. Supposed to be $28.99. I'm going to do much better than that. We'll make it $999. It's our only big turquoise that we have. And it's got this great halo effect. I mean, how serious is that halo going on there with all that extra diamond weight? I love that it's bigger diamonds because for whatever reason, most of the time turquoise here and other places as well, sometimes doesn't have a lot of diamond weight to it. This one really does. And you can see how, wow, that is really a good looking piece with almost 3/4 of a carat in the VS diamonds to go around your stunning turquoise. And it's more blue than usually turquoise is because sometimes we're seeing a little bit more of the blues and the greens together. This is where it's really more of that true blue, almost like how we see Paraibas can go really green. They can be blue-green or they can get really blue. And we know that when they are more to the blue side, that's really rare. So this is $9.99. It's a one only. Let me know if you'd like that one. On this Thursday, we're getting y'all hooked up with these values. How about some neon apatite? And how about, oh, there's actually a pair of turquoise earrings. I love these because they're very much an Art Deco style. But you're going to have to look past the color of gold they're in. Because in my experience, I don't think you guys love the rose gold turquoise, but here's the good news. You can change them. And it would still be, I think, a beautiful complement to what we just saw. That gorgeous ring, I mean, oval and oval, right? The stones match, but your traditional halo with the ring is now going to be kind of dressed up with this Art Deco style you have here. I mean, that is really a good look right there. This is going to be our 4858 turquoise earring. There's also only one pair, so you know how important it is. Get on those phone lines early. We'll help you out, right? It's the only way to get in on these values. Almost everything I'll show you throughout the next 3 hours, 2 hours and 45 minutes is going to be a one only. Here's 82 points in Sleeping Beauty. We have never done this stone in this mounting before. You get 82 points on the turquoise, and then you get this beautiful kind of fanned out, very like Great Gatsby, very Art Deco. There's actually a post that's going to be towards one end, so they're really meant to sit just like this in a north-south design on your ear. So they're actually going to give you a little length. There's still going to be the post is in at the very tippy top. Otherwise, that's not going to camouflage any stretched out piercings. So we have the diamonds elevating above the post itself. Then you're going to have some drape and some drop. 24 points is your diamond weight here. We can switch the gold. On the ring, we couldn't, but on the earrings, we can. So there's the good news there that you can actually match them up if you want to, and then have that white gold ring, because remember the ring was only white gold, and now the earrings are going to be changed for you. So that's something to keep in mind, because I don't know, rose gold turquoise, probably not my favorite choice. I am all for the yellow and all for the white gold with our turquoise. So here's a fabulous way to go, and we'll make them really easy and affordable and superstars. I'll make them $777 if you'd like those, and that's going to be one pair only. So grab them before they're gone and get that amazing look. And here's what we'll do: 777 30 seconds on those, and then think about what they look like with the ring, because what a great match in the ovals. Even the elongation of the ovals, you see that there. So it's really going to be the perfect match there in the ring with the earring. I'm going to show you the earrings on the hand here as well, so you can see what that's all about. And then again, just have on the ring at the same time for you, so you can really see the magic that's happening there. I mean, what a great look. And then here's the measurement on the earring itself for you as well, so you can see what that's all about. They're going to have a little bit of that dramatic drop, so they're a ½ an inch in the length. Remember, they fan out a little bit, so at the very top point and the bottom point, you see there's a little bit more length to it. I mean, what a great match with that ring. So just again, rings only in white, but the earrings can be changed for you, so you could get the earrings in white gold, or maybe choose the yellow gold for you as well, or the rose gold, obviously ready to go for you, just something different to see the turquoise in. So that's going to be one pair only at $777. Let me know if I can help you with those. Everything's available, so I keep moving, guys. You tell me what you want, okay? Because that's the way I roll, so we can show you a lot of jewelry. Want to make it an exciting and invigorate. Someone said that to me the other day. They're like, your shows are so exciting. And I'm like, oh, exciting. Good. I mean, shopping to me is exciting. So, and especially when you add the fine jewelry element, and then you add the one of a kind element. I mean, it's like a little bit of like the sport of shopping, which I'm all for. because I love sports and I love shopping. And when shopping can become a sport because it's competitive, I like that even better. So it combines my two loves together. So anyway, that's going to be how we roll. Do you want a little sneak peek of that Tanzanite I was telling you about? That $12.95 with the yellow with the white. Look at how beautiful this is. I mean, wow. That's a ring right there. And it's going to give you over 2 carats in diamonds, and you will not believe the price tag. And one of our last of the big ones here in the turquoise variety, or in the Tanzanite rather, variety. So let me know who's got the earrings. Let me know who's got the ring. Still have that opal inlay. So this is just straight up value. What I'm going to show you next is neon apatite, which we won't set as a network in rings at all. We just won't do it because it's a little softer stone. Now, it has this strong resemblance. It bears a very, very uncanny resemblance to Brazilian Paraibas. Not even Mozambique or Nigerian, but Brazilian stones. Take a look at this. This is neon apatite with the diamond bail. It comes with the chain. But here's the crazy part about this. There's going to be a value that when you see this price tag, please do remember that everything is 18 karat gold here. The actual pendant is 18 karat gold. The chain is 18 karat gold. So that's what's very exciting here. And it's item number 4845. But once again, we have only the one. And remember, we were talking about it a lot yesterday. Where gold's at dictates where like basics are, right? Gold bands, gold studs, gold chains are probably the best way to infer if you're not actually daily like watching the gold prices up and down and up and down. And right now they're just up, right? They're just huge prices on gold. We know that. It's been that way for a long, long time, but they tend to be climbing. So it gets a little disconcerting when you're a jewelry lover or better yet, a manufacturer of jewelry. This is 18 karat gold. You get the chain. I don't know where else you're going to find an 18 karat gold chain. We don't even offer them here. We offer chains all the time. We sell chains every day, but you don't see 18 karat solid gold chains. So this is very exciting. It's a Madagascar neon apatite, totally appropriate for a pendant. It's best in pendants and earrings because it is a softer, more exotic stone. So you do want to have that, again, you have no trouble wearing it when it's here or when it's here, right? Easy. And that's really where it's meant to be, but it's all 18K, white gold only. Take a look at it. We got one, and it's going to be affordable. I promise you that. So questions? Requests? Anything? Are we broadcasting? Okay, good. Because a lot of people are calling in, so sometimes that means like they're telling us, oh, we're not so I just want to check. I was just getting that feeling. What? Dishes down. See? See what I mean? Kevin, can you even tell I've been doing this a long time? You can tell I've been doing it for a while. Because that happened, I think it was last Thursday. So are we, maybe Thursdays? Are we not, hey, Julie, are we not on Dish anymore on Thursdays? Because, yeah, we're not, that happened, I think it was last Thursday. So we're working on it. So anyway, hold tight, and hopefully you're watching online. I have that feeling, because when you get that many calls, but they're not orders, it's probably a system down, right? Listen. I'm not as dumb as I look. Don't let the hair color fool you. All right, let's do this. 4845, one only white gold. It's actually a 72-point neon apatite. 5 points in diamonds. I'm always the last to know. 18K chain with it as well. That's a box chain. It's going to be a spring ring clasp. It does have an 18-inch length to it as well. Let's make it easy for you right now. We'll do it for $399. Well, I think what they do, they don't like to tell me that because I think they know that when networks are down, especially a big one like Dish, where we get a, majority of our audience, I think they don't want me to know because then I might start discounting everything. Well, now I know. So we're going to just discount. So get ready for a little extra special party discount for everybody that's with us, whether you're watching online, whether you're watching on television. Look at that neon apatite. Let's make it $399. That's it, $399, and it is one only, and that's all 18 karat gold. So you get that rare Madagascar neon apatite, you get diamonds, and you get the chain, and everything's 18K. So the only catch is you got to keep it in the white gold. That's it. So that's all you got to do. So there you have it. That's going to be a really, really good look. So what we'll do now is we'll show you that's available as well if you'd like it. I have this really special Kunzite that is, if I didn't already have one from TVON, I would buy this one because it's such a beautiful stone and color, but it's also the cutting that's so unique. So if you've been looking for a Kunzite, I know Teresa, I don't know if she's maybe a Dish Network viewer, but I think she might be, but Teresa's been looking for a Kunzite, so we do have one. I'm going to show you this on the hand here as well. Let's get a look at it that way so you can really see the amazing color from a distance and all that beautiful glam of the neon. It really does, guys. It looks like we have Brazilian Paraibas. Now, they're not as large as what we're seeing here in the apatite, but this is the stone that looks so much like it. And again, that chain comes with it. If that's there at $399, we go to the observatory. Let's go pre-party with the astronomers. That's got to be a fun bunch, don't you think? You know, kind of, you know, head in the clouds kind of thing, right? Like always thinking about the other world, like, you know, out in the atmosphere and different parts of the solar system. Sounds like a fun group to me. Here's what we're going to do. I got Kunzite coming up. You've never seen a stone like that, I bet. I never have. It's a really, really cool cut. So it's very unique, and the color is so there. It's so neon and pronounced, and that's what we love about a Kunzite. So it's 4863. Look at that cut. They're calling it a kite cut. It's not really a kite cut. And yet it's really got, I mean, if you're looking, it's interesting. There are more than, sometimes we'd say, oh, if there's 6 sides, put a hexagon name or an octa. It really is a little different because there's actually a lot more cuts than even meets the eye here along the outside edge. It is a 915. It's brand new here tonight. It's a stunner. And it also has 17 points in diamonds to go with it as well. So you've got that, you know, more simple style. It's really showing off the stone here. Really big stone presence, great color, dramatic. I mean, really, it looks a little space age, right, as far as the cutting. I mean, what is it to you? It's kind of like a pear shape, but more angular. It really has an amazing, amazing look to it, but it's the color, color, color. Always the #1 priority in your gems is the color. So do keep that in mind. And you have that really important kind of just tapered prong effect that's so stunning there, and then letting that color and that stone and all the cuts around it show off. Take a look at it on my hand, and we'll see what we got here. It's a really beautiful, I mean, almost like a trillion meets a pear shape, meets a little bit of a hexagon kind of look with the sides. Are y'all telling everybody to go to tvon.com if they have internet? Okay, good. So, you know, remind everybody tvon.com, or what's that? Oh, wait a minute. You mean there's something else on instead of us? Oh, I thought it was just like a technical difficulties thing. Oh, no. Somebody selling knives? Good thing I'm not. Yeah, exactly. So you guys, this is what we're going to do, guys. I tell you, discounts are going to start right here, right now. We've been doing it. Let's keep it going. And those of you that are going, oh, those poor dish people, they're missing all this great jewelry. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to make this really affordable for you. On a big Kunzite with serious saturation. I just wish there was a normal Kunzite here to put next to it. Because if you saw a normal Kunzite beside it, you'd go, is that even the same stone? This is like otherworldly. It really is that just magnificent orchid color. You see more purples and blues than you do pinks. Take a look at it. That's just, it's wild. It's absolutely wild. And I'm going to make it really affordable for one caller. $29.99 should be. It is as is in the white gold only here. So that's going to be it. White gold only. That's it. Just as it is, I'll make it less than even $2,000. We saved you $1,000. Let's save you some more. We won't do $19.99. We won't do $18.99. Let's make it really easy. I'll do it for $1,888, and then I got a diaspora coming up. And before you go elsewhere and spend more money on diasporas, I get it, they're rare, but we price them like they're not. And that's the beautiful thing about what we do across the board. We do it on everything. We do it for everything that we show you, no matter how rare it is, no matter how specialty it is. We make sure that, yes, the apatite necklace you want? All right, so the apatite necklace is gone. Is white gold okay with them? All right, so 4845 is gone. Antonio, which one for you? Oh, never mind. He's got a just angry dish collar. Okay. All right, 1888. Oh, guys, we're sorry. I don't know. I think that was last Wednesday or Thursday. I think it was, yeah. Ooh, gosh, we're going to have to talk to Dish, see what's up. All righty, coming up, diaspora on the way. Let's show it to you, another one only. It's item number 2811. So remember, just a word of advice, because we do have the winter season coming up, and, you know, a lot of people get that bad weather and all that. So I just want to remind you, if you ever are without us, if there's, you know, a glitch on your cable or your satellite, or, you know, it happens, right? So we see it happen quite frequently. So just, you know, remember that we're always there at tvon.com. Well, not always, but just assuming that's working. Usually we've got another alternative way to watch besides television, and it's actually a way a lot of people primarily watch, is online. So just keep that in mind. tvon.com, we're live streaming there, and also our Facebook page, and then there's a YouTube channel as well that you can see us live there as also. But this is going to be a 2-carat 80 color change diaspora. We make diaspora affordable, even when it is top quality, even when it is super clean. How about this case where we actually bring you this mega diamond weight to go with it? That's what I think is so impressive impressive about this one. It's that really extreme diamond weight. This is a carat 28. Usually a diaspora we wouldn't see with that many diamonds around it, but it quite frankly deserves it, right? It's a rare one source stone. It's a color changing stone. Others call it zoltanite or zarite. You can really, I mean, everyone's always, I guess there's a new name. I've seen people send me photographs of people calling it turquoisite. So, I mean, really, again, it's all, those are all trade names, and they've changed, and they've kind of been through this evolution where I think we were kind of set on zarite, but the bottom line is we're selling it as its gemological name, which is also a testament to the fact that we're bringing it to you where it's not something that we paid market value, because when you see it traded as those trade name kind of stones, there's usually going to be, it was bought more recently and it was also a higher price then. So you get, in this case, that really great value from having stones here in our collection for a long, long time. And of course, it goes from this gorgeous kind of champagne golden green to a rosy pink. It's a really pretty dynamic, and therefore you can change your gold color. It's in yellow now, but you can change it to white or rose, but there is only one, and it's, you know, anywhere else, $5,000. How great a value would that be? But that's not what we're asking. It is one in the world. We've got an amazing value for you, and I'll make it really simple for you. It's only, you know what, we'll make it, I can't believe I'm doing this, but again, we're going to work with it here, and everybody who's with us right now who has the opportunity to watch is getting extra values. So when I'm supposed to get $28.88, I'm not. When I'm supposed to think about, you know, maybe if we're going to discount, only drop it to $19.99, we're not leaving it there either. So here's your chance to pick it up. We have one, call me early. You don't get a carat 28 all that often with your turquoisite, zarite, zoltanite, or color change diaspora, because we didn't pay the trade name prices that are more relevant right now, that are going up and soaring. And we expect to see this a lot as one of the top draws at the gem trade shows going forward in Tucson in February, and kind of like the triumphant return of trade shows after 2 years of not really having an opportunity to go there. Well, we're expecting this to be one of the headliners and one of it to be the major pieces. And you know what? It's not 19 or 18 or 17. I'll blow it out right now. We'll make it $1,699. That's it. We have one and one alone. So it's a huge opportunity for a collector who wants something special at a great value. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Take a look at that. That's a special piece right there. So first caller scenario, we got it down from, you know, $28.88 to $19.99, and now an extra $300 just for the sake of getting it a home right here early. So just a huge diaspora opportunity right there on a $280. And what's always challenging is the high clarity. They're not just a clean stone. Some stones really wrestle with clarity issues where others do not. This is one that, believe it or not, it really does have a lot of clarity hurdles typically, but it's just not the case here because we're hand selecting only the best for you. So that's an important piece right there. Don't forget, we have the cornflower blue. We have the amazing requests are just all over the place. We've got Von Diamond Pendant, Bicolor Tourmaline, Sapphire drop earrings, men's sapphire rings for you as well that are so unbelievably cool and so affordable. So I know there's a lot of people looking for the sapphires and the guys rings, so we'll show those to you. We'll give you two great options, and that's going to be on the way here as well. But we do also have one of the most colorful rings we've seen yet with the Pave sapphires that are doing the ombre effect. That's going to be at a discount today as well. And then we have, get ready for it, we got a really good one. If you'd like that, and you did get the apatite necklace, right, Virginia? So that, okay. So the apatite's gone, but we do have this diaspora. If you'd like that one, it's $1,699. I'm just going to show you two of the greatest men's ring values I've ever had. These were initially a request. They are sapphires that we've created. There's a value. There's just, I had enough gents rings to understand that, especially now where gold's at, and when you require as much gold as these rings do, it's really tough to get this kind of value. But what we've put into it makes it even more perplexing because these are really important, bigger sapphires. I'm going to show you two options. They're in the same ring, just a different gold. Do you have the diaspora? You've got the diaspora? All right, so Antonio, I have a couple callers, so I want to make sure we know. I saw him first. So diaspora's now gone. Congratulations on that one. Let's show you what's next. Two sapphires. There's either, and this is why they're great next to each other side by side, because A, you're going to see the same mounting in two different gold colors, so you can really choose what's best. But also, you're getting two sapphires here that are slightly different colors. So you're going to see why or how, I think you're going to really determine how to pick the best one for you. So let me move the diaspora side. That's gone. And let's show you two great sapphire options. The first, yeah, I know this is going to really, I think this is going to be tough for Tony because these are, he appreciates a really, really handsome men's ring, especially when you get a dynamic like a sapphire. Check this out though. I have the, now this is going to be where you're going to get, oh, actually, so we're just leaving them as is. Okay. So here they are. Even we do this mounting all the time. But again, we're kind of, there will be more gold restrictions lately just because we, you know, it takes extra time to create mountings custom. And if we don't have it in stock already, especially when it requires a very specific setting for a stone size, we do want to get everything well in time for the holidays. So there will be, again, these are going to be as they are. So, but you can see the yellow versus the white. It's the same mounting, but the stones are different. So we'll start with the left side here. We'll start with that yellow gold. It's item number 939. That's going to give you the yellow gold unheated. These are both unheated, which is amazing because typically the blues, and especially the richer blues or the purple blues in this case, this one's got a little more purple to it, I would say. Just a little bit, just a hint. It's going to overall look like that royal blue. And let me get the fingerprint off that one. And then the yellow gold. So we're talking about this one now, but I do want you to be able to see them side by side. And I know that not only Susan was asking for sapphires in gents rings, but also there have been many that have been asking for this stone in a gents ring. And I would say out of all the different stones you can put in a gents ring, blue sapphire is one of the best. You know, and it's safe for gifting. I think if you're a gal who's shopping for the guy and maybe doesn't have a lot of jewelry already, I think a blue sapphire is always a good option for the gentleman because it's an important stone. It's one we all know. You know, even if he's not super well versed in gems and jewelry at this point, it's a stone that we know and we recognize as an important one, right? So we're starting right here. These will both be finished. That's a carat 61 unheated blue. That's a cushion. That'll have 47 points in diamonds. They will obviously both. This one's really got that little bit of like a purple flare to it. That's going to be 4450, but I will tell you if you're not on the phone lines, come on in because these will fly. They're just as they are, one onlys, but they are so affordable. And I know we've seen rings like this for $49.99 on the show. This is 4450. It's in white gold. That'll be a carat 42, so it's just a slightly smaller. But again, look at how it's elongated, right? So this is more about the depth. You're getting a big wow no matter what. You're getting big stones no matter what. That's going to be the carat 42. That's an emerald cut. And that's going to be unheated as well. And then it has 47 points in diamonds. So let me just take you on a quick little tour here, show you the under gallery and what that looks like. So there's comfort built in, extra gold that's required there to make sure it is comfortable, but it's also just adding a lot of cost for us, the manufacturer, when you're not paying for it. I promise you that. So you choose yellow or white, choose the slightly more purple. You see how just when it hits the light, it's got a blue vibe, but then you just see a little fleck of purple here and there when the light hits the facets. So 142 over here, 161 over here. Either way, 47 points in diamonds. Let me know which one you prefer. It's the same price no matter which one you like. This is going to be wild. One of the greatest values we can bring you right now on gents styles. And this is because they were requested. We know it's been requested a lot. We know that it's holiday season. Everyone's doing a lot of shopping. Maybe you're on a little bit more of a budget and $49.99, which we've seen. We have seen that. We have seen $49.99 on that mounting with sapphires. Not always that lively of a sapphire, not always that unusual, not always unheated, but typically also remember that most of the blues, especially more saturated, usually those require heat treatment at the minimum, right? And the fact that these are not tells you a lot about that quality and a lot about the rarity. It's not going to be $49.99, only two there, one or the other you choose, but the price is incredible. It really is. Take a look. I've sold this mounting for so many years now. It's shocking that we can sit here in, you know, the latter part of 2021 and have a value like this. So all you need to do is dial. I have nobody on the lines. We've got two great it's probably because they're not $49.99, but they're not. They're not staying there. They're not sticking around at $5,000. We're getting you an unbelievable value. I can't say enough about it, but you got to be on the phone lines if you want to give yourself a shot, because that's really the key here. They're one onlys. They're going to go. You have your eye on one. Somebody else probably does too. So we don't want you to wait too long and miss out, because I've never seen this ring priced this way, even with lesser important stones in the middle. Which one? What's that? Oh, good. So, hey guys, we got Dish up and running, it sounds like. So if you're watching online and you're going, oh, this is just not my preferred way, you can go back on TV now and it should be working on Dish, we hope. So just check that out. Thank you for letting me know. So here we go. Yellow gold or white gold, you see them as they are. Nobody's on the lines. you got to have the faith that when I'm telling you that we have a value that I've never seen before. I've been selling this mounting for 20 years. I've never seen it come this low. Never seen it this affordably priced. Never, ever seen it. You got to call. Take a look. We're going to make it easy. And you know what? We'll keep the discounts on going. We'll make sure everybody gets their favorite piece no matter what it is tonight. Make them, you know what? Half off. 2,500. You know what? Not even that. Let's keep going. Not even 25, 24, 23. A gent's ring with mega diamond weight. This never happens. You got to call and you got to be a little bit fast because we're already verifying. You know what? They're not even going to be 23, 22, or 21. Not even $2,099. Blow them out. We'll make them $1,999. That's it. $1,999. You let me know which one you want. We'll give them 60 seconds. They will go. Hey, Jess, you think Ignacio's watching? He might like one of those. You know? Are we still? No. Oh, you're you're kidding. Oh my gosh. We've been trying for so long to get him a sapphire ring. Oh, never mind. All right. So anyway, let me know. Left side is the yellow with the carat 40, or carat 61. Carat 61's on the left, carat 42 on the right. Cushion versus emerald cut respectively there, yellow versus white. So just take them and love them. And you know what? Here they are on the hand for you. I'll just might as well keep them side by side, don't you think? And just show you, stagger them a bit so they don't, you know, mess with each other. But look at that. Look at the glow. See that purple glow? It's primarily blue, but when the light hits it, you get that little subtlety of purple. I mean, it's really an interesting stone there. Again, that's the big emerald cut. There's the cushion. Which one would you like? Let's go back up close. There's just a lot of gold in this ring, that's for sure. So one of our heavier jit styles we've got. Good luck. 30 seconds. Those should be gone. Should be gone. The voice is going though. They're going, and so is the vocal. So is the voice. So see if I can make it through the week. All righty, $19.99. Let me know if you prefer either one of those. You thinking about one? All right, so we've got two people. I'm not sure if they're on the same one or different ones. We're waiting to find out. But there is not a, I don't think there's a gents ring here. You know, most of the gents rings have like negligible diamonds, like 10 points, 15 points. I don't think there's a gents ring here for $19.99. Not where gold's at. To get those two great options for that price, and they're sapphires that are unheated, it's go time. Take a look. That's where, oh yeah, we got, yeah. Okay. Apatite necklace is back. So if anybody wanted that one, and you got the diaspora, right? Who can I thank on that? I'm sorry? Oh, Diana. I just need a first name. Diana, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Virginia, any questions on this? Can we show one just? No, I don't right now. We can make something, but I don't. I don't have any other sapphire gents rings. Already checked. Yeah, that's all that we have ready in gents rings. All right. Coming up next, let's talk about this quick wheel we got for you. Got a big wheel on the way. Don't forget about that big Tanzanite. Bonnie, let me know what you think about those princess cut earrings too. We'll, you know, show those when you need to see them. Great Kunzite, guys. That $399 apatite necklace in the 18 karat gold is back for somebody. So if you missed out on that one, give us a call. We'll help you with that. And then we're going to go ahead and show you a quick wheel. It's got a lot of gift ideas for you. Those sapphires are here in the gents jewelry. So you call me if you like either one. Let me tell you, I just never thought. Maybe I went a little too low, because sometimes with those really important stones, we expect sapphires to be in the thousands, right? And we do have that ladies piece. We'll show you the pear shape that somebody missed out on. We made another one that's almost identical, so we have that for you as well. All those requests are here. So Linda H, if you're watching, I mean, at this point now with the dish being, you know, something else, yeah, it might be tricky. But Joanne, Linda, Sharon A, and anybody else who had any requests there, we've got them here if you want to see those. The gents rings, we're verifying on those two at $19.99. And I'll tell you, even if there was a smaller sapphire, it'd be very difficult to make it less than $19.99 today's gents world. So just something to keep in mind. So let me start you off with a wheel. There's actually another diaspora coming up. So this is a round. So that might help if you missed out on that last pear shape. So anyway, those are the fabulous men's rings. That's the diaspora round. That's a good one. So that's special. It's going to be a big wheel. And who's my rubelite lover out out there because we got a really good one-of-a-kind rubellite. I would, it's definitely on my list here. I love a good rubellite. I don't have one. I gifted one to my mom, and I always think I need one. What's that? Sure, which one? We had two. Which one? The yellow gold? All right, so the yellow gold, do they want to see it again? Okay, so William got the yellow gold. All right, so the gents ring in the white gold is still available, but William's going to take the yellow gold option, which was $939. So $939 on that one. Thank you, William. All right, enjoy it. Congratulations there. Let's talk about this wheel. We're building a wheel, and it's all really quite large pieces here. There's the Alexandrite. Here's a really, wow, look at it. They're all just huge rings here. There's Alexandrite in a flower ring. There's the fire opal. That's a nice big size for you. This would be, I think, a wonderful gifting opportunity as well. They're all leaners, aren't they? They're all kind of doing these cool, like, again, major designs like this. There's nothing basic about anything. Even the heart design, all that pave is really unusual. And then I do have a large black diamond we'll show you here as well. So that's going to be, I love that we have that really special multiple stone design done in Alexandrite. That's a tough stone to match up, so we make it look easy there. This is the rubellite I just adore. That's a very clean rubellite. This is the heart shape pave perfection, just where it goes all the way out to the edge. It's completely seamless, and yet the micro, you don't even see, that's what's just mind-boggling to me as a designer and as somebody who's, you know, seen a lot of jewelry. There's always just this incredible design there that really is amazing because you don't even see the prongs. That is some very, very important pave work that you have that goes all the way across from edge to edge. There's also this gorgeous black diamond. That's going to be a big stone, but it's got the fancy cut, which is why I'm really attracted to it. And then you have this amazing diaspora. That's the same diaspora. We just saw it in a pear shape. Now we've got the round for you, plus you get the rubellite. That could be my favorite up there. Really textbook rubellite, great color and clarity, which is always tough to achieve in a rubellite. Plus you have the Alexandrites, the fire opals, the black diamond, the white diamond heart, which giving heart jewelry, guys, such a great idea. If you're not sure where to go and you're thinking jewelry would be nice, think about a heart-shaped piece in jewelry. That's amazing to give as a gift. Always a great idea. So that would be beautiful. And trust me, there's a lot of heart jewelry out there. But when you see the way this is set and the amazing sparkle, I'm telling you right now, I am not a heart person, but I love this ring because you can't deny what is so attention grabbing here is the diamond weight and how it's set to make it the most sparkling, bright piece you've ever seen, and yet it's all set up high on this flat platform. So it's really got this great unusual look. There's a lot of heart jewelry out there, and some of it just looks really outdated. It looks like something from the 80s, and you know, that's all, the sentiment is great, but I gotta tell you, this is like updated heart jewelry, fresh and modern, super, super cool, and we have no collars. So let's just give you a really wonderful value to get these one-of-a-kinds out the door. It's just a super, like a cool way to get an exotic piece of jewelry, a high-end piece of jewelry, and something unexpected because there's color-changing phenomena gems up here. That would be the diaspora and the Alexandrites. You got two options there. Think about that. And yet we're going to make sure that these are really affordable so you can take advantage of any one you want. Get your favorite. The fire opals, nobody can top our fire opals. They are just, they put the fire in the fire opal. And I mean, like, you know how the kids say anything's fire when they like something and it's cool and it's good, they say that's fire. This is the fire of the fire opals because it's not just dingy yellow. That's what so many fire, I'm sorry, but dingy yellow, not exactly. I don't know if many people would go, I just want a dingy yellow gem. That's all I want. I just want a ring with a big old dingy yellow stone in it. But that's what most fire opals look like. Sorry, but that's kind of how you describe them. They're kind of, ugh. This is where you get that super bold, it looks like either mandarin garnet or ruby, depending on the light it's in. It's got the orange and the red. That's top quality fire opal, and any one of them you want. Black diamond, rubellite, I mean, these are all big pieces that you know should be like $29.99, but hey, we're not gonna do that. And these are all one of a kinds. There's a gold restriction on just the rubellite. That's it. Everything, even the black diamond, boy, the black diamond normally we wouldn't change, but that one we're even saying do it in the white gold if you'd prefer. That's not a problem. But here's what we're gonna do right now. Instead of $29.99, we need collars. And there's a lot of people that tuned in and saw knives and they left us. So here's what we're gonna keep going. The discounts are here. We're gonna keep them going all night. Those of you that are ready to shop, you are gonna be treated to some of the biggest values you ever will see, and they're happening right now. So come on in, take a look, choose your favorite, and while they last, because this is really critical right now, it's a while they last scenario with all these one-onlys. Choose your favorite. That's our 207. Fire opal right there. 207 is one of our larger stones. The diaspora in the middle, that's a round. That's huge. That's actually going to be a at 302. On the diaspora, any gold you want. Alexandrite, tough to get one single stone affordable, but this is where you can add a bunch of them together. That's a carat 30 of an Alexandrite. And then we've got, oh yeah, the 380 rubellite. There's my rubellite right there. No callers. Let's make it easy right now. Very first call is on this wheel. Any one you want. The only one that's got to stay is the rubellite. That's in the yellow gold. It's got this beautiful curve of a band. That stays in the yellow gold. Everything else up there, including these really big mountings with all this gold, like the back tier here, that's going to be changeable as well. So white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, the heart shape with the pave. Top recommendation is the white gold. I mean, right? You want to achieve that perfect seamless look of the diamonds, go with the white, but hey, yellow gold or rose gold's fine too. It's pick your favorite. I have nobody. Got to get rid of that price. Let's make it half off. $14.99, 30 seconds only. Let's make it easy on all of those stones. The diamond is a big one too. That black diamond's at $220 on the black diamond. Notice how it's faceted. It's not just flat across the top, which, yes. Let's try the black diamond. Just talking about it. 4694 is, you know what, guys? Hold on. We have 2 callers. I need at least 4 more if we're going to clear the wheel. Let's not even do 14. Kevin and Michelle, hold up just a minute. We're going to make this even better. Stop the clock. I'm going lower. I just want to see these out the door. I really do. I really do. Is that okay? They're not going to like think that they're any lesser quality if I just start dropping the price, right? You can't do that because sometimes I get a little crazy and really start dropping prices. That's the plan. That's the idea. You love values. We do it. How about 14, 13, 12, 11? The 220 black diamond's already being verified. Which one do you like, Michelle? We're going to try this on. Here comes the black diamond. And that doesn't stop it at 220. You get 16 points in white diamonds as well around it. So really fabulous idea. Change the gold if you want to. White gold, yellow gold. I even love rose gold. I love black diamonds and rose gold. It's not going to be $11.99 or $10.99. Back to our wheel we go. I'll tell you what. I'm going to just get them out of here. Make them $999 for any one you want. Yes. Let's go with the diaspora next. You got it. The diaspora is coming up. That'll be item number 2810. Here it is right there. That is a major stone. 302 is the size. Round cutting as well. Remember, it's one source. Changes color and all of that. One of the hottest stones for those that know about it, like in the know, the gem collectors of the world who really get the rare exotic stones that are not just out in retail. They're not just in basics. You can't find them anywhere and everywhere. That's a really, really good way to go. $9.99, any gold. We talked about this earlier. We have that pear-shaped diaspora in the yellow, but it will look great in the white. It'll look great in the rose. So 60 seconds, Tony. I got to go. We got a lot to show you. I can't wait on the 9. We're losing money on every single one of those, and that's the way we like it, right? You want us to lose money, right? I mean, we're just going to make it happen for the next 55 seconds. Yeah. Diaspora verifying. Which one, Jess? Alexandrite, cool ring here. It's a really interesting design. You got to see it on. It's item number 3410. It'll be also in any gold you want. It's a tiny little size, but I would recommend maybe going up a half size on this one. So do that ordinarily. This one's a 5 now. So again, I'll just try it there, but it's probably not your not your best choice for a pinky ring because it's really wide, but it's asymmetric and it's got details where it's almost like every single en vogue kind of thing you can get in jewelry is in that ring. Cutout designs in negative space, flower design motif, bigger band, but you know, again, so much different kind of look. I mean, it really looks like a custom-made piece of artwork that you had handmade. I just need to get that rubellite at home. That rubellite, OMG, is that rubellite. Look at it. It looks like liquid inside. It is the brightest, cleanest, most beautiful raspberry red pink. The Alexandrite, again, is a carat 30 of Alexandrite, 33 points, verifying on the Alex and the diaspora. Which one do you like, Antonio? Let me know so I can show it to you on the hand. The diaspora is amazing. To get a 3 carat for $9.99 is something nobody else can do. And there's certainly going to be diasporas out there for a lot more money, and I know you've seen them, right? And they should be. You know what? I'm not going to criticize those people that are getting more money. They should be more money. They are a one-source gem. They have the ability to do something phenomenal with light. That's why it's called a phenomena stone. Yes. Side profile on the black diamond, sure. And also I'll show it on the hand as well again. There's the finishing. There's the actual side profile. So, Kevin, it's just going to be like a platform of gold, and then the black diamond won't sit up too high, but it is going to have that fancy cutting, which almost makes it like almost like a pyramid stud, right? Most black diamonds would be like a flat facet called a table facet. This is where they actually give it, because it's an opaque diamond, they give it all that faceting. You see how right there, it's reflecting the light in a much more unusual way. That's really special how that does. It would not do that if it was a traditional cut there. So keep that in mind. We've only got moments left with this wheel. My rubelite, it's one of those wheels where I feel like we just got to come in and look at every single one individually if they're still here. Yeah. Thank you, black diamond. And you can change the gold on that one too. So I'm kind of amazed, but 4694 on the black diamond, that's gone. We're waiting to see who's got the, I know the diaspora is verifying the rubelite. I mean, may I just show you up close? I mean, all by itself, on its own. Take a look at this, zoomed in, and just a really kind of personal look at this gorgeous stone. Rubelite is usually something that attains its deeper saturation, usually because it's got inclusions. That's usually what actually aids the color. The saturation is usually greater because it's very, very included. And so those inclusions almost act as like a background. So this is where, again, when you have that beautiful textbook rubelite color, but it's still giving you clarity that's so rare in tourmalines. They're type 3. You're not supposed to get clarity like that in any tourmaline, in any. But the rarer stones that are named, like the indicolites, the rubelites, the Paraibas, those are where it gets a lot tougher to achieve clarity. So when you get a stone that has that size and clarity, that's a really good sign. Take a look at it. We got a last call. I just wanted you to see that all up close because I think it's amazing to get that kind of clarity in it. And of course, that size, which is going to be item number 4623, that's on yellow gold only. That is a 380 stone, so it's got a lot of big size to it there. And then this just kind of subtle curve of the band, and that's going to have 25 points in diamonds. It's yellow gold only, yes. That she's what? Ready for a pendant. Okay, Sharon, you got it. We got it right here. Sounds good. Thank you, Sharon. All right, Sharon called, and she's ready to see her bicolor pendant. We also have, again, Joanne F. We've got your fawn diamond pendant. We have a blue sapphire for Mary. Mary, if you're watching, she missed out on one last night. And then we also have Linda H. We have some sapphire drop earrings for you as well. All right. Coming up, I just think that rubelite needs to go. Such an important piece there. All right, so let's show Sharon the bicolor. Here it is. We've got a really cool pendant here that actually you can wear it many ways, which is the genius of it. It actually has a bail. I love this. This is really creative here. Take a look at this. And this is how you can wear it. But actually, there's a bail, and let me show you for the side profile here for a moment. Preferably not that way, like this, because I want you to see how every corner is open. So that essentially means that every single corner of this piece is going to be a bail. So you can wear it east to west, you can wear it north to south, you can even really, if you had probably diagonal with the corner up, you probably couldn't do just because you would need an O-ring to be very small. Yes, go ahead. Sure, I'm going to try on the rubelite for you. You got it. Sharon, take a look at this. This is a bicolor, and it's item number 4768. Perhaps it'll sit that way for me. Nope, maybe. Hang on. Going to try again and see, and then I'll grab that rubelite, and we'll try that on for our rubelite requester. This is the bicolor. It's a 405, and it also has 18 points in diamonds, which right now I have it sitting at the bottom. I think maybe you'll rotate it. I think naturally it might make sense to have the diamonds on the top. But again, you're going to choose east to west, north to south, diamonds at top, diamonds at the base. It's up to you. But it is a great value. It was $17.99, Sharon, but I'll tell you what, if you like it, we love the request. So I'll make it available to anybody who wants it for $999. And Antonio, here's the rubelite ring from the wheel, that stunning stone that I love so much. And I'm really excited for whoever gets that one because you know it's going to go. So that would be, again, just going to get that set evenly for you, and then look at that ripple effect of light. The waterfall is traveling through the stone right there thanks to the clarity, and that's going to be yeah, that'll be sure enough item number 4623. Antonio, yellow gold only on that one if you would like it. Yeah, that's going to be the rubelite. There it is again, sitting next to its tourmaline counterpart there. They're buddies, they're friends, they're from the same family, but just a different, it's like the same family, different hair color, right? Kind of. And this one went a little wild and went for the ombre effect, two-tone. Two-tone hair color. So, yes. Try on the heart ring again. You got it. I love the heart ring. It just dazzles me. I would go, well, listen, if you can't decide and you care about my 2 cents, I would say white. Just because of the setting, part of what's so amazing about it, Jess, and look at this heart ring on the, I know we're getting a lot of people asking about that wheel still. Do you see how, really what's so incredible about this, Jess, is the way the stones are set so perfectly together. Now, obviously there are prongs. They're just micro prongs. So if it's in the white gold, those essentially disappear. That's why I love it so much in the white. If you can't decide, I say go white. Yes. Sharon's going to get the pendant. Thank you so much, Sharon. Enjoy it. Thanks for calling with the request. Love that. So, Jess, I'm going to just come in close on this one really quickly for you, because that really does deserve an up close and personal viewpoint, right? Just to see, let's even come in closer and closer. Look at that. Those are all round. Think about it like when you're making holiday cookies, right? And you lay out the dough and it's in a rectangle or somewhat of a rectangle, and you cut out rounds. Round cookies, right? You're doing the cookie cutter and there's round. You're going to have excess, right? All the borders for each round. That's what's so amazing is when you're setting rounds side by side, you would expect some gaps. You would expect some room, some space, some gap. That's just what's so incredible. It's like it looks like there are no prongs whatsoever. It looks like there is not a speck of gold between those diamonds. That's the artful design of this pave work. And the item number, Tony, on the heart-shaped ring is 3896. Just had to show that to you. That is so incredible. And it's white, yellow, or rose. And it's got a carat or two in diamonds for $9.99. So that's a mega piece. It'd be a great holiday gift to give to somebody. Boy, they're going to appreciate a piece like that that's made, like I said, so different, so updated, so fresh. When there's a lot of heart-shaped jewelry out there that's been kind of the same for a long, long time, for decades and for generations, it's nice to see something with a real, like, dramatic, I mean, no doubt, carat o two is giving you a lot of diamonds, but certainly that. And did you get the... Did anybody get the rubellite? You got the rubellite? No? You're on the Tourmaline. You got the rubellite. That's right. Who got the rubellite? That's my ring right there. That's my ring. Who got the rubellite, Antonio? Lori got... Lori? I'm sorry? Laura Lynn. Laura Lee. Okay. We got it eventually. We got it. Thank you. She got the rubellite. Diaspora gone, heart shade going, bicolor pendant going, fire opal, and alexandrite went too, black diamond went. So yeah, we're rolling. We're rolling. We're rolling now. Do you like it, Jess? On the hand again? Sure. Who's this for, Jess? Hi, Shirley. Shirley, I'll try it on again. Here you go. Happy to do it again, Shirley. And you know what else? Look at the size. What I can also do is give you a measurement and show you what this looks like on as far as sitting up higher. Do you see how it actually sits up off the hand? It's not sitting on top of my hand just flat. This is what's so cool about it. And you know what? Here's a measurement just because it's pretty stately piece here. Look at that, top to bottom. It's over a ½ inch. I mean, just from the point to the cleft, it's a ½ inch. Yes. Sure, absolutely. You got it. I mean, look at that. You know what it's doing? You know how I always talk about, is that rude to point with the ruler? Just can't help myself. You know how when we have the princess cuts together and we talk about their brilliance internally, but also the shine off the surface? This is doing that too. Is she getting one? White gold? White gold? Yeah. This is the way to go. And it's just such a great ring. And I know Kevin's talked, we have a couple of these. It's one of the rare opportunities where we have a couple of them. So just a stunning ring. And you're getting over a carat in diamonds and a lot of gold for under $1,000. And then, we want to show the inside as well. Same ring here. Inside under gallery. Look at how that's finished. We still want you to be able to, of course, obviously as you wear it, even though it's set up higher, it's going to lift off the hand. But you still want a way to access your diamonds from behind to properly clean them. Okay? Properly clean your diamonds every so often. You don't need harsh chemicals necessarily, although I love a good jewelry cleaner. Drop it in, take it out after 5 seconds, and oh my gosh, it looks brand new. But those are harsh. You can just use soap and water and use your, before you throw away your next toothbrush, or your toothbrush head, when it's all soft, use that one as your next jewelry cleaning brush, because the softer kind of worn down bristles are perfect to just kind of scrub your diamonds. So that's the inside. Here's that beautiful, beautiful egg. Oh, did you see the hearts? Yeah, that's a nice detail too. If you're going to go hearts all the way, right? Go all out. Hearts are cut out of the basket work as well, right? This is a hearty heart piece. All right, next up. and gifting, oh my goodness. I mean, yes, you can get it for yourself, but oh my goodness, what a gift that would be to give to a loved one. How did it already get to be the top of the hour? Yesterday's show felt like it was about 7.5 minutes. Today's show is flying by. So welcome to it. If you're just now tuning in, I bet you a lot of people are, because they tuned in at the top of last hour and some of you weren't getting us. So maybe you're checking in on the top of the hour and hopefully we're here. So glad you're here, because that's what really counts here. We've got a very, very special, I wanted to, speaking of hearts, so since we're already in that kind of mode and that kind of zone, let's show you something new in hearts in a pendant, a big pendant. I'm going to show you one of our best. Everybody really got excited, and that ring is still available, by the way. If you want that 102 heart-shaped Pave ring that is truly dynamic, it's not like any other heart piece of jewelry you have out there. I've seen it all. I mean, I look around. I know what's going on out there. There's just so little in updated heart-shaped form. I always kind of think about when we're seeing things like with technology that's really like sexy tech, you know what I'm talking about? Like sexy tech, like it's not good enough that it performs at a high level anymore. We got to have it like be aesthetically cool. Like when you look at really good phones or really good computers and tablets now, right? They're kind of sleek and streamlined and usually have no frame or no like edge, no bezel. That's what we're seeing now, right? In technology. That's how I liken this ring. I mean, even like, I know what my brother who's a car fanatic, I'm a car fanatic. He got my new car a few months ago and he's like, oh, look, did you notice that the rear view mirror doesn't have an edge to it? That's so cool. And I'm like, no, I didn't notice that. But again, it's like that streamlined, modern, updated way to do stuff. That's what the heart ring does. It goes all the way. Like there's no border. There's no border yet. It's just completely defined, right? It's like a sexy modern ring, but it's in the sweet romantic of the heart shape. So we'll take another look. Then I'm going to get ready for this brand new pendant we have. And by the way, if you like my necklaces, they're coming up on Sunday. I don't know if I've ever been so excited about a piece of jewelry. You may not be, or you may be, but I got to tell you, because it's a little outside of our TVON comfort zone, because this is not really done in fine very often, because it's a lot of gold. Do you guys want to see a little preview? And I've been touching them all night, so excuse if they're fingerprinted, but here's a little extra look at them. I've got a white gold on and a yellow gold on, and this is what I literally designed this for myself. And then I started to wear it, and you guys were asking a lot about it. So this is coming up actually on Sunday. We have to really bring it to you here quickly because we want it to be custom made and done for you before holidays, because what about, you know, gifting, personalized gifting, right? We had the signet ring a couple weeks ago. This is the white, this is the yellow. We're gonna bring this to you this coming Sunday. So if you like that look, I'm calling it the dog tag necklace. I think one of the coolest things about it is, unlike the signet ring, which has always been a script, this has that really super cool Old English, which I purposely wanted it to be a little bit more, again, kind of funky. And how great does it look on a diamonds by the yard? Seriously, it's amazing. So we'll have the rose gold. Oh, you can get it clean as well, meaning like no actual, like no writing, no font, no embossing, no initial. You can get it just mirror finished gold. So it's coming up, and it's all lined in diamonds, and I cannot get over the affordability we're bringing to you. So that's coming Sunday. Let's go back to the heart shape. I know, it's so amazing. And oh, so much gold, and yet it will be I know that looks like, I've priced these out. Literally, they're more oftentimes in costume, where it's brass plated with a metal. I have priced these out. Costume jewelry is more, with CZs and plated. So we're going to have a big value for you. It is gift central on Sunday. All right, next up, I am seriously, it's what I'm like last year. I did signet rings for almost really all throughout 2021. I was doing signet rings for everybody. Now, this year, it's gonna be the dog tag necklace. It's very fresh. And if you know, like if you're shopping for the younger gals too, oh my goodness, this is like the hottest thing going. So let's show you what else is pretty cool here, because there was a heart-shaped design the other day, and it was in rubies, and a lot of you really loved it. So we actually, not knowing if we're gonna be able to get that piece back, we brought you something of our own making here, which I'm really proud of. And let's zoom back, because it's a bigger piece too. It's a nice size for sure. Look at this, check it out. Those are gorgeous. Again, we're gonna stay with this kind of updated heart-shaped theme going on. Let's stay with it. Kind of, again, sleek, updated heart-shaped jewelry for you, because listen, TVON is where it's at. We make new jewelry, literally hundreds of designs every day. So if we can't bring you the new and what's hot and what's fresh, who can, right? That's one of the things I think that's most exciting about TVON is that it's not just always the same old, same old, same old. We're bringing you new every day. If you choose to watch, you are going to be treated, and that's how I feel about it, guys. I feel strongly that, you know, I used to, for a lot of years, I only did 2 or 3 shows a week, and they were, you know, lengthy shows, but they were just 2 or 3 a week. I love this opportunity where if I'm going to be here all the time and you're kind enough to tune in and spend your time with me, I want to have something worthwhile tuning in for, and that's exactly why I feel so strongly we got to have new and fresh every day, and that is a huge task for, you know, our jewelry inventory, but we do it and we achieve it. And this is what's new and hot in heart jewelry for sure. 4557 is the number. Still got that Pave diamond. Oh, look at how they'd be beautiful together, obviously, too. The heart shape ring we just had, I mean, obviously different, but you're getting VS diamonds no matter what. This is brand new. 4557 is a Mahenge. Oh, yeah. When they're gleaming between pinks and reds, you know it must be that rare one source Mahenge spinel. Spinel itself is not one source. There's a few sources for spinels worldwide, but it's the Mahenge color. That particular color only came out of one mine in Tanzania, and that is what makes it so rare. It also was not large sizes. Like a lot of spinels, easily, you know, you can easily get a 1 carat or 2 carat. Not the case with the Mahenges. Are you ready? This has 2 carats tin of stunning, perfectly matched, heart shape, hot pinky red. That is not an easy stone to match either, so kudos to the jewelry department that matched those up. Stunning. I didn't even count them yet, but I want to. There's diamond weight all the way around it. That'll be 45 points in diamonds, then a clean bail, and of course your choice of chain. Probably I would opt with the diamonds by the yard, much like I'm doing with the dog tag that's upcoming this Sunday. Great look for, we've been advocating that that's a great look and a great chain for your pendants. It's like your new pendant workhorse is the DBTY. Here's another great option where you can pop that onto a DBTY. No problem, no issue. But 210 of Mahenges, 45 points in diamonds, and that is a rare stone. That's rarer than a pink sapphire. Is a, well, like other stones that are that color, just, you know, there are very few, right, that achieve that level of color. We are ready to make this your not only TVON exclusivo, because again, Mahenge spinel, where else are you going to get it? But that hair shape, perfection, 2, 4, oh boy, I already lost count, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 stones it looks like. The matching is incredible. How about this inner, like the inside with all the, like the heart is creating a heart, right? If you look at the pear shapes and how they're set within the diamonds, there's that inside heart, which is going to really show off. Forget about the little white display. It's going to really show off beautifully on the neckline, which we'll have for you next. Let's go ahead and do something wild here for my heart-shaped lovers, or again, gifting, 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 right? And this is the one where maybe the ring is tougher to gift because you need to know her size, or you need to know what finger she wants to wear it on and then figure out her size. That's where pendants have got the rings beat. If you are gifting, nothing to worry about here because they're going to supply the chain that works for them. They already got a chain, right? They'll slip it on. They'll have it the length they want. It's one size fits anybody. It's any girl of any age. It's a beautiful style. I want to show you the size here, but first I've got a, yes. Yes. Yeah, well, it depends on your engraver, but I've had almost every piece I ever gift, my mom will tell you, I always have something engraved on the inside. I have a great person if you're in the LA area. I will tell you where to go. Great person downtown who can do anything, any font, anything. So yes, my engraver has no problem with that. Granted, I go to a world-class engraver in downtown LA, so they can do anything. But yes, it's wide enough to engrave. I did, this is the same size of my mom's rubelite that last Christmas I had engraved on the inside for her. So yes, or was that 2 years ago? That was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. I didn't even see her last Christmas, but I am this year. Oh, yep, it's going to be wild. All right. So yes, I say yes. Just again, I don't know where they are, Antonio, but yeah, if you have somebody who's maybe not the mall engraver, but somebody who actually is a specialty with engraving and jewelry, they can do that. No problem. No problem. So let's talk about this, which is a $4,888 price tag. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put, why not, right? I'm thinking about putting this on the auction block because I have a feeling there might be a lot of people who are intrigued by this brand new look, this amazing style. Let's give you a look. You know what? I'm going to ditch the card and we're going to put it on the hand and show you what it looks like from afar. Oh, the finishing as well. Look at that. The same kind of gleam off the surface of those stones. Look at the inside. Even that's really well finished. There's a basket, separate basket under each and every pear shape that is so perfectly aligned here and so bright and unbelievably matched. That is not an easy task with Mahenges. I love the open work to it. Here's the, it's gonna have a 1-inch style without the bail. So if you're actually including the bail in the measurement, it'll be 1.25 inches, thank you. If you don't include the bail, it's 1 inch top to bottom on the actual decoration, if you will. And then there it is again on the hand. And I'll show it on the neckline next for you. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't know if there's anybody loving this one yet, but I have the faith. I feel the confidence that maybe there is somebody loving this big, bold style. The open, it's almost like a heart within a heart, which I think can, you can kind of build your own symbolism there because it's really special, that whole kind of sentiment if you are giving it. Kind of like, hearts linked as one, hearts together. May I put it on just really quickly here to see the size. And the dog tag is intentionally really, really large. So the fact that this is going to, be a similar size to what we're seeing in the dog tag necklace is really, really, really impressive. So that's going to be, oh boy, just a kind of general idea there of size-wise. It's definitely going to show up. Nobody's going to miss that at all. It's got a great presence to it. The colors are dynamic. And we'll show it back up close here. Give me a second. I'll put it back on that card for you. And here's what we're going to do. Amazing value. Because I'm putting it in your hands. You get to decide. Here it is one more time, setting up. I love setting it up like that so you can really see that dynamic color play. Look at, there's almost just it's so neon. There's almost like a blue-purple coming out of the stones. Not just pink, not just red. I'll tell you what. Shall we? Do we have anybody that loves it? You want to buy it now at $48.88 or, and yes, it'll work on DBTYs. Promise you, the bail's big enough. At this point, we got to make sure every pendant's got a big enough bail for our DBTY because if you're a shopper here, you have that and you're using that as your new pendant chain. So how about we do this? Oh, you know what? I'm not even going to start at half. $2,400 would be $2,444 would be half. You know I'm rounded down. $24. You know what? I'm not going to start there. Let's not even start there. Does anybody love it so far? Anybody waiting on it? The Mahenges? 2+ carats of Mahenge? That's impressive right there. How about we start at $2,000 instead and really get everybody participating? Great, you could be done. You could be done. You could get a great piece of jewelry. That's what I love about jewelry. I realized a long time ago that when you're gifting, sometimes I love to do like a lot of little gifts, but then I realized I think sometimes it's better to just get one big, nice gift, Go for it, because you can spend so much money just doing the little things and adding it up, and I love that because it's fun to, open it up and do that kind of whole day of spending time with friends and family and opening gifts. But you know what? Sometimes it's just about that mega, mega, mega wow piece, And that means also easier on the gift giver because it's like a one and done. You're done. Like you get one fabulous gift. You're proud to give it. You're excited about it. They're going to love it. You know that much. You know what I'm going to do here? Do we have the open yet? Anybody? Anybody thinking about it? Verifying on it? Would it be really, really crazy if I went even lower to open it up? Because I just had 2 people hang up a phone. I saw the big click. The big, they're out. So let's start even lower. You want to do it? Get everybody in. Maybe even the people that just hung up, maybe we'll get them back in. I'm not even starting at 2 or 19 or 18 or 17 or 16. Can you tell that I want to get as many different shoppers, jewelry lovers, collectors in as possible? That's exactly what I want to do. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. It is. It's your pre-lunar eclipse party. That's what this is. As soon as the show goes off the air, the eclipse begins. We can all go outside and watch it. And then it peaks around, okay, it might be a little late for the East Coasters, but it peaks around 11:30 our time. So I think that's what I read. 11:30 our time, so 2:30. We're going to have some late night owls out there on the East Coast. I'll tell you what, we'll start at 15. I'll start at 15. 1,500. That's not going to deter them, is it? Because I think it looks like now Kevin's talking about, like, did you have the open at 2? Oh, no. I think I just didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. Forgive me. I think we had the open at 2? Oh, should we can always move it back up, Kevin. If they're unhappy with me now, we can move it back up to 2. But this way, I feel like maybe we get a little more opportunity to get a few people in. Take a look. We'll see. I could be right. I could be wrong. We'll find out together. What? Are they mad? Do they want to open at 2 instead? I can move it back up. Okay, good. I mean, it's the same piece, right? The piece didn't change. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you had the open. All right. So just let me know if it's official. Do we have 15? Sounds like you really had to talk them into it. Oh, gosh, I hope they're not mad at me for going lower. 15 we have. We've got the open, everybody. 15. It's here. Okay, who do you have there, Kevin? How are they? Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. So if they're the only ones that bid on this, how foolish am I going to look? Did you... Kevin goes, no more than usual, no more than normal. I mean, I'm just kidding. So we've got one bidder at $1,500. You know what I could try to do here? I don't know. And Tony, you're out. You weren't on this one. You're on a different ring. You're on the heart. Who was that? Did they tell you what they're going to have engraved on the inside? Oh, you had another. Oh, wow. You've been busy. And what are they doing? Getting heart rings? That heart ring is so good, right? That's like the perfect holiday, perfect piece, right? Judy? Oh, Judy, thank you. Judy's going to engrave it. I like it. Is it for her or for a gift? I'm getting really nosy now. All right, so wait a minute. Am I right that we have one bidder at this new open, the new lower open, the new crazy low open? Yeah. So, excuse my water. We have 15. So, you know what we're going to do, Tony? I'm going to lower the increments. This is something, because I already lowered the open. I didn't know I had 2,000. I lowered it $500. Now we're going to lower the increments. We're going to go from $100 to $50 and see if that helps, because I really, as much as I love them, I did not realize that I had 2,000, and now I'm in trouble because the idea was to get a lot of people in, and so here we are. And I have one bidder and one person thinking what? Okay. So this auction is not my auction day. We're going to give it a final 2 minutes. I'm going to give it a final 2 minutes. I feel like I've spent an eternity on this. Let's get it home, shall we? The increments are lowered when they probably didn't need to be. The open was lowered. That didn't need to be, for sure. That's like done, solidified. And now we're here hanging out at $1,500 with a $50 ask on the increment. So it's $50 extra just to get you in and get you like participating. And we're going to give it 2 minutes. And hold on, there's something I didn't mention. You can change the gold. So if you would prefer your Mahenges or your diamonds in the yellow gold, you can do it. If you would, we've seen actually that ring yesterday. We had a 3-stone ring with Mahenges and pink diamonds. Yes, that was in rose and white. You could do rose gold in this pendant as well. It's totally up to you. But we have $1,500 and we have $50 increments, and I'm giving it 2 minutes. Are you ready, Tony, with that clock? We got a last call coming, and all you need to do is dial this phone number before the clock ends, and you're in. You're in, and you have the potential to own something that should never be $1,500, let alone $1,550 or anything near even $2,000, because it was $4,888. So that's a lot of savings right there. Let's take our last look, give it a final 2 minutes, and that will be done. Final call, final chance. Here we go. And a last call. Last call. Good luck. Oh my goodness, this is layerable too. Why not have something really like a diamonds by the yard right at the base of the neckline, and then this a little, I always think layering, you do the bigger last, like the biggest sits the lowest. So that's how I do it. Largest is lowest. That's what I do. When I layer, when I'm not here, you know, and I'm wearing my own stuff, I literally put the largest pendant a little lower, and then usually at a 20, sometimes a 22 if I'm feeling a little risque. And, you know, then I go and stack usually 3 pieces. I like uneven numbers in stacking, so 3. I like a little 16-inch choker, like either a diamond collar or a DBTY. And then I like a more simple pendant, like a smaller pendant at the 18-inch, and then I do a 20 or 22. That would be the bigger piece. So, you know, if that layered look is you, this is a great piece to layer. That's kind of your anchor, your last finale. Yes, question? Yes, I do. I have earrings. Does she want sapphire earrings? All right, so Linda will have those in 50 seconds for you. This auction will be done, and then Linda will bring you earrings. Well, I thought this would be a hit. I was wrong. I was wrong. Unless we get an influx of calls here in the last 45 seconds. I know you loved a heart-shaped piece I had the other day in rubies. I thought you might like my Mahenges. Here we go. Last chance on this one, and a wow value right now. 1 1/4 inch with the bail, 1 inch on just the heart itself. 15, we're looking for 1550. Let me know if we have it, or 1600, whatever you got. Whatever you got, you let me know. I cannot imagine having this go at the open, and my goodness, what a big mistake I made, lowering that open and lowering the increments. But Linda, we've got your earrings next. Jess, did she want sapphire earrings? We have orange sapphires. They're kind of like a golden orange too. They're not totally orange. They're like a beautiful honey color. All right, so final call, Antonio or Michelle, or you guys, anybody on this one? No? Yes? Thinking about it? You want to go 1550 or 16? Okay. Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Well done. Bye-bye. All righty. Hearts, or actually earrings here for Linda. You got it, Linda. Here they are. Item number, Tony, 4323, 1 pair only on the fabulous golden sapphires, because they're not really orange. To me would imply more like a mandarin color, and then yellow is more like a yellow diamond color. These are somewhere in between. I think they're really a beautiful golden, if you will, like a sunflower, like the petals of a sunflower. It is item number 4323. There's 1 pair. There's 54 points here in the Marquise sapphires. Also 55 points in the diamonds. What does she think? Leverback style, even diamonds in the front of the leverback. Gotta love that. You know what, Jess? Make them $888. That should do it, right? At least I think so. $888 for a beautiful, beautiful pair of earrings in a, oh, and they're unheated. Yes, they are. Unheated sapphires. You want to see them on? You do? All right. Let me put one on real quick. Sure, I'll give them a measurement first, then we'll pop one on for you. I'll just borrow this one. Here's the measurement first. So there they are from a distance. Here's with the ruler. You want to see them on? You got it. They're 1 inch. And I say that because they look like longer, but where the diamonds begin, it will be 1 inch. So you'll see that on. An actual drop from where they sit in your ear to the very, very end point there, it's going to be a 1 inch drop. So you've got a great look here. $888. Actually, you can change the gold color, so little heads up there. If you want it, honestly, you're not going to see a lot of gold, and that's where you're going to see right here. There's really not much in the way of visible gold weight. I mean, it's gold presence, really. It's just about the diamonds. So take a look at them on. You'll get an idea of how they drop and how they give you that little bit of movement that's there as well. So that really pretty design. We'll see how the diamonds are going to start right where they basically sit in the ear, and then you get that drop. And the Marquise is such a beautiful way to do that, because that just gives you that elongation effect. So it kind of hits right where the jawline begins. So a really special look there, and just a fantastic pop of color with those golden. So that's how they look on. We'll go back to the close-up. And yeah, let me know if you'd like them. Linda, thank you for the request. And there they are. There's a ruby piece. We have rubies, actually princess cut rubies that are all invisibly set. I do have 1 diamond piece that's a pendant as well. We've got a lot of pendants here. And then we have an Asher cut yellow sapphire in a bangle. And then that beautiful sapphire design. I am going to show you that $12.95 here, because bottom of the hour, it's only 4 minutes away now. We're actually going to show you that big Tanzanite coming up. And don't forget, there's a Paraiba wheel with just a trio. Yeah. Okay. You know, I'm not sure which yellow diamond. I would say they're a little, to be totally honest, most of our yellow diamonds are a little lighter than this. But is she wearing, you mean 2 earrings at the same time? Like a stud behind, like a 2 double piercing? Yeah, I mean, the colors will be very complementary. I don't know if they'd be an exact match to your yellow. They are a little bit more of a golden color. Let me see if you know what, Jess, this should help. Here's a yellow diamond from a Tanzanite. See the difference? Jess, have her take a look at the screen because there's a yellow diamond. So see if you like the look together. We can always work on trying to make you something that'll match a yellow diamond. I can't guarantee you they'll be here like right away, but we can work on it. But that's a yellow diamond, pretty traditional yellow diamond color, so you can see how they would coordinate but not be an identical match. It's the most awkward of rings to put in there because it's so gigantic, but hopefully it gives you the idea, right? Gives you kind of a for instance. You know what, Jess? Here's what I would do. This is a yellow sapphire bangle. I can't say I could do it like overnight, but see how this yellow sapphire is more the color you want, right? So I can always work on that for her. Linda, don't buy something just, because give me some time. If she has time to wait, that's a yellow sapphire. That'd probably look better with a yellow diamond, that kind of color. So see the difference there? That's a yellow sapphire. Those are more golden behind it in the earrings. So that gives you an idea. I would say if you want a perfect match, hold off. Let me see if I can make you something. But yeah, this is going to be, it sounds like available to anybody who wants them at $888. So, because the requester, I didn't know she was trying to match a yellow diamond. So yeah, let us work on that for her. Yeah, don't get them if it's not perfect. But I do have that yellow sapphire bangle, and we will give that away tonight. We also have a brand new, oh, speaking of bangles. So this actually debuted on Sunday. It was the piece I could not, or maybe it was Saturday. Either way, it was a daytime show. I could not believe it was still here. I bet you somebody, the right person, just didn't see it yet. This is absolutely crazy outstanding and rare to get a Paraiba bangle. This is going to have 4 different Paraiba rounds all matched together in the bangle style. Amazing, amazing look. It's got the hinge closure. It's got a button. That's going to be that little textured button you see right there. That's going to be how it springs open into action. Easy to put on because it just hinges and closes and aligns perfectly. So all you had to do is kind of push it together. It's almost like it locks itself. And it's 4751 is the ad number. It's our one and only. I've had several now, 2. So I don't know if that qualifies as several, but I've had 2 different options actually in really, really rare Paraiba line braid. Jess, would she like me to work on something for her? Jess, would she like me to work on something? You got it. You got no. That's no. I don't want her to take something and not be happy. I pride myself. I'm never going to just try to sell you stuff. That's not my thing. If you don't know me that well, those of you that know me know me. Those of you that don't, I tell it like it is. I like to be truly authentic, and I am not here to just sell you stuff. I really want to build a relationship. A lot of us have had a relationship for like 2 decades, shopping together. So, I'll just let me make something that's more perfect. And, but she likes to drop, right, Jess? Yeah. So just write me a little note to remind me, and if she has a preference in shape. So Linda, let me know if you have a preference in shape, and we can make you something. Like I said, might not be done overnight. Matching sapphires is not easy, but we'll work on it for you. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I have 4751. It's 75 points in Paraibas. And what's fascinating to me about these stones is that they're rounds, but they totally morph and change depending on the angle. Like, look how you see that one on the left side there, straight on. And then you see how the other ones look more green? And then as we go straight on, they turn blue, and they turn blue, and they turn blue. This is really fascinating, and we talk about Paraiba being a neon blue-green. That is epitomizing that in each of those rounds. 75 points in total. There's 4 incredibly matched round stones here. Then there's 76 points in white diamonds to go in between it, and we opted to go with the 2-tone gold to really just, I think it brings out the color even more of the blues and the greens there. I really do. I think it really does look amazing, and we'll pop it on for a look here. It's a special bangle. Again, bangles are easy. I've had 2 tennis bracelets, or we'll call them line bracelets, right? A tennis bracelet almost implies they're all Paraibas. I've had 2 line bracelets with Paraibas. Of course, they were much like this, where it was a combination of diamonds and Paraibas, and those went out immediately, both of them. So this is essentially that, but in a bangle, which I think a lot of us, really appreciate. It's a little easier to put on. It always keeps the stones up top. It's really just a slick way, almost again a more contemporary, modern way to do a bracelet. I think it's a little easier as well to stack. When you're doing bangles, I think if you're a stacker and you like to load up the arm candy, I think bangles are a little easier because of their nature and the way they're formed, and they're almost like formed. They're not going to like do the falling over, overlapping each other. I think when you start putting a lot of line bracelets together, they can all start to kind of not sit perfectly aligned. A bangle really does. So if you're stacking with other bracelets, bangle's a great way to go. We've got a huge blowout price for you. This is rare Paraiba. It's always rare to get them matched up. It's always rare to get multiple stones together, even rare to get rounds. Take a look at it, and we'll just blow it out right now. I got to try it on for you. We already have somebody thinking about it. If you've missed out, especially like for those of you that have missed out on the line bracelet, because I know a lot of you have, consider this bangle. Consider it. It's for an average size wrist. It's totally easy to just, again, pop on, close together, and boom, you are totally done. So it doesn't get much easier than that, guys. It's a really special piece, and it just sits, again, perfectly on the wrist. You know, keeps like, doesn't go too far up or too far below where it needs to be. It's just a special idea, and we're gonna blow it out and make this really simple. It's not even $49.99 any longer. And those stones are incredible. Just the way that they change from blue to green just based on the angle is, I think, the coolest part of them. And then the fact they sparkle so well because they're diamond cut rounds. And it's not $49 or $39. It's not even gonna be $3,500. It's tough to do any bangle for under $4. We've gone down to $3,500, and I'm not done. And this has Paraibas. It stands as the only Paraiba bracelet we have right now. I'll make it $2,999. It's got to go. It has got to go. That is really special. That's unusual. You're going to be one of the few people on the planet that have a Paraiba bracelet. We've now had 3 ever. So that being number 3. So 2 line bracelet styles, 1 bangle, and the ultimate in rarity right there at $2,999. Give us a call if you'd like it. We have a wheel coming up. I do have some rare Zambian emerald, and if you like pendants, we've got, in honor of today's celestial events, we've got a beautiful crescent moon pendant that is gorgeous and really affordable. So that's special. There can be so many different ways to do crescent moons. I like this really. We have a dainty, pretty version. So you're going to like it. Looks very high-end. And it does not have a high-end price tag. So looking forward to sharing that with you. And don't, bottom of the hour just already came and went. I got the Tanzanite. Let me show it to you. This is not going to be for the faint of heart. And every time I bring you a big Tanzanite and mark down these prices to the levels where it's just obvious, it's understanding what, what's going on here. There usually, it takes a second, and then by the time somebody decides yes, there's usually 3 or 4 people that have decided yes. I don't want you to wait too long on this, because out of all the big Tanzanite values I've had of late, this one is the greatest. Let me explain this to you and give you a little bit of a background on this, because here is what actually is going to supersede a lot of the previous big Tanzanites we've had, because this diamond weight is so big. 694 is the number. Don't hesitate. I showed it to you earlier, so if you already got a glimpse of it and you're already thinking about it, it's time to dial. This goes all the way across it's a big ring. I ain't gonna lie, that's a big ring. It's a substantial piece. You feel it on your hand, and it literally goes from one side of your finger to the other. So it kind of just like bookends your whole finger with gems, diamonds, Tanzanite, almost a 13 karat Tanzanite, no less. And it's 18 karat gold. Tells you something that the fact we decided to go that extra mile and go beyond the 14K and actually go up to 18 karat gold is really impressive. This is what I would like you to do, though, and encourage you to do when we have these big blowouts. And yet this one's going to have more diamond weight. Usually with the bigger stones, we've been seeing 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 carats, but they've had usually a 3-stone style, or that means 1 big diamond on each side, something like that. This is actually going to give you over 2 carats in diamonds. You're going to get over 1 carat in yellows and over 1 carat in white diamonds, which is just mind-boggling. And yet, with all that said, you're still getting this sensational price tag that is going to have more than one person on the phone lines. I can promise you right now. It will. This is not going to be the kind of thing where we're waiting till 3 weeks from now to get this home. They're probably going to be more than one, just because there's such a recognizable, distinctive value going on here. I'm going to show you 694. It's 18K two-tone. It's just a little minor two-tone. There's just yellow gold setting for the yellow diamonds. The rest is white. It's finished. $12.95 stone. Take a look at this. I do believe that you're going to flip your lid when you see this value. Let me get my fingerprints off of it. It's our 18 karat two-tone solid. It's so weighty for this piece. We just had a bangle, so let me come in a little closer and show you this remarkable, remarkable stone. And it's a 12 karat 95. It has the yellow diamonds on the side. Take a look at that. It's an oval and an oval. So that alone, the yellow diamonds are going to total 101. That means over a half carat each. The white diamonds, the rest of the way around it, that's another 107. So 2 carats, 08 in diamonds in total. That's impressive. To go with, beside and around, your 12 karat 95 blue wing block D. This is unbelievable. Look at the inside. Solid finishing on the inside. There's your full under gallery. Here's what it's going to look like on. Just a really remarkable, remarkable stone here. Take a look at this. Just perfect the way it sits again to side to side. You see that, right? It goes all the way to the sides of your fingers there. So it just sits anchored on your hand. An amazing piece. And you know what? We'll just make this quick and easy because you guys know value really, really well. And when you see a value that's this top notch, it's going to fly. You know that. It's not 15 grand. It's not even 10,000. This is the way to get a blue wing block D, but with all the additional mega, mega diamonds. And to get the yellows, I think so many times we tend to see the Tanzanite with either yellow diamonds or white diamonds. This is not an or proposition. This is an and. You're getting your yellow diamonds and the white diamonds together. So you're not choosing which combination you like better. You get it all, which is a major testament to the stone quality itself. Otherwise, there would be no need to add this kind of level of diamond weight. This ample, over the top, extreme diamond weight. Not only that, but again, also those are accents. And 2 of them are these massive yellows. And there's your finishing on the inside. So that's how it's going to really stabilize. Besides the fact it goes all the way side to side on the hand, it's more than that. It's about the way it just anchors itself with that undergallery. We have one, let's blow it out. It's not 10, not 9, not 8, not 7. It is not even going to be $6,000. This is the value of a lifetime on a Tanzanite. I'll make it $5,999. That's it. We have one. It's a moment in time that you will, I mean, any viewer right now is not going to forget that moment, because whether you're shopping it or whether you're just admiring it, it is a value that is so recognizable instantaneously, because look at the pieces. Look at the intrinsics. Look at the individual components that have to be added together to create this dynamic design. You got it if you want it. $59.99. Let's get to our next idea. We've got only about 20 minutes till our top of the hour arrives. This is a good one. We've got the crescent moons. We've got another wheel to show you. We've got some really unbelievable values. Requests are welcome too. If you got any requests for us, please let us know what those are. Always able to help you in the next hour and 20 minutes that we are live. The Paraiba bangle is still hanging out here as well. My goodness, my goodness. So much to show you. All right, let's show you this diamond ring with the sapphires. I had this the other day. I thought for sure it would go. It didn't. So now we get to bring it back and bring it at a lower price. Item number is 4527. Take a look at this. What do you think? What do you think? How about it? 125 in sapphires and another carat 21 in diamonds. All the colors. Check this out. From side to side. Yellow, peach, pot parasha, cornflower blues, bright blues, royal blues, pink, pink, and pink, pink purple, and then the hot pink. And you get almost as many diamonds as you do sapphires. And why is that? Because you got that buckle in the middle, the detail that kind of wraps down the middle, but then all the way over to the sides. That beautiful wraparound profile design to the sides. And here's what we're going to do. I thought for sure it'd go the other day at $34.99. It did not. Here's what we're going to bring you to get you the colorful ring. This is right in vogue with what's happening. Take fine gems. Everybody's done multiple colored looks in garnets and peridots and, you know, amethyst. And there's nothing wrong with that. But this is sapphire. All different colors, meticulously chosen and then set to do the ombre of the 3 or 4 really distinctive colors going on. Let's take a look at it on the hand. It has that buckle design that really also is so unique and very status. It looks like a status link for sure, right? We're all into links these days, right? Link anything is popular and very, very status look, high end, right? Kind of a high profile, high impact piece. And you know what we're going to do? It's not 34, it's not even 3,000. We're running out of time in the show. We got a lot to show you. We kind of had a first hour snafu with viewership and airtime. So I'll tell you what, we're trying to make up for lost time. And so I'm not going to do this for $2,000 or even $19.99. This is a great piece to wear. If you're looking for that like new everyday signature piece and you just want to have one piece you know is going to be your new go-to, where you never have to debate, what am I going to wear today? What am I going to put on today? You know, like in an instant, that's what you're putting on. That's going to go with everything. And it's just like, it's a happy ring, right? When you get all those beautiful colors together, isn't it just happiness in jewelry? And jewelry should do that. I mean, if it's not making you happy, why the heck are you wearing it, right? Like, it's got to give you either that warm and fuzzy feeling or just, you know, what people talk about sparking joy, right? What sparks joy? I think if you're watching this show, probably jewelry, right? But it's not every piece. It takes a special piece to be like perfect for you. And yet I think this is just that cheerful, happy color. Gonna go with everything. You know what? It's not $19 or $18 or $1,799. Make it easy. It's our newest markdown. It's a one of a kind, and I'll make it $1,699 if you'd like it. Take a look at that. That's it. $1,699. Yes, Kevin, go ahead. Yes. 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 Oh, okay, great. Let me grab them from you. Okay, so Sharon, we've got, did you find matching earrings for her? How amazing is that? Well, Sharon, let's show them. You got it. We have some. Now, that pendant was also in yellow. These are in yellow right now as well. You got it, Sharon. All right. Happy to get those requests in. You let us know if you're like Sharon and you want to see something in particular, or we can help you build a suite of jewelry. Well, this is the way to do it. Take a look at this. A beautiful bicolor drop earring. This one's here. I don't know what it's going to take to get that at home, but a carat 21 plus a carat 25 in all those different tones of sapphire. Grab it. Here we go. This is the beautiful bicolor. Oh, yes, please. Bicolor earrings. I think Sharon's going to like them. And I can go ahead and grab that pendant if she wants to see them together. 3611 is the item number here. It's our drop earring with the lever back. There's an emerald cut bicolor in the tourmaline. It's going to be that match to the pendant, the blues and the blue greens and the pinks. And then those beautiful, I love this earring. Did you tell her, Kevin, how much I admire this earring with the spike almost that's created by the almost triangle of pave on either side, top and bottom. So here's what we'll do. Sharon, if you like them, we'll make them really affordable. That's definitely going to happen. These are yellow gold, so that will match. And you got a perfect set here. Let me show you the length on them, and then we're going to show you the cornflower blue. I've given Mary a shot, Antonio, to call in, but we haven't heard from her. So I'm going to show that cornflower because it wasn't just Mary that missed out. It was just Mary that was on the line. So we had a lot of people who missed out on that cornflower. So I'll show you the one we made for you as a second place option for the one that sold so quickly yesterday. And Sharon, here they are from a distance. So your length on them is going to be 1.25 inches from the top to the bottom. If you'd like, I'll just try one on really quickly. Would you like to see them on? Okay. Yeah? Want to see them on? Sure. Why not? All right, we got nothing but time, right? Hour and 15 minutes to cater to Sharon. You got it. All right, take a look. We're going to show you what they look like on here. Let me know if you'd like them. How about a great price? How about a better price than $25.99? I'm not sure I love $25.99, but I do love the earrings. So here's what they look like on, just to give you an idea. And then again, show you that beautiful gleam that they have, being that they are emerald cuts, and they have that really beautiful clarity that we insist upon with our tourmalines. We really want you to have that undeniable clarity that these give you. So that's just more for, you know, a little size perspective. Tell you what, we'll make them $9.99. Sound good? You got it. Yeah. Sure. All right, back to the wheel we go. Let me go grab the pendant. You got it. And let's see how they match. They're going to look great together. Let me see if I still have it up here. Oh, yes, I do. All right, Sharon, you got it. This is the pendant. We have this pendant. Now, does she, remember there were a million ways to wear it. North to south, east to west, diamonds on top, diamonds on the bottom. So Sharon, that's your pendant. Yeah, it's a really, that's the pendant she picked up earlier. And so we can show you with the earring here as well up close. You can really, this is harder to see the colors from this angle, but it's again, for the size perspective. So that's the pendant that she picked up a little bit earlier there, and we'll show it up close with the earring to take a look at how they'll look together. Even though they're not going to be like exactly directly next to each other, we'll show you there's maybe just a slightly darker green and pink to the pendant, but we're also seeing a different angle here to the earrings. That's the there's the front on angle. So how's that work? Does that seem good for her? Really nice matching. They're not an easy stone to match, so to be able to do that is really impressive. And there you can see kind of face up on each one there. So great, excellent matching there. You like? They could not be much closer when you're talking about working with natural stones there. So that's the earring. The pendant she already picked up. Congratulations if she gets them. And the earrings are only $9.99. So yeah, got a discount on those as well in the yellow gold. Enjoy them if you get them. All right, next up, I'm going to show the cornflower. So there was a, it was a situation last night. We had this really beautiful cornflower ring. I had an incredible value. Therefore, a lot of people wanted it. Now, if Jan's watching, don't freak. This is not your ring, even though it looks identical. We made this today for all the many, yeah. Thank you. And she still wants the pendant too, right? All right, you got it. Thank you, Sharon. Thanks for shopping with us tonight. Take a look at item number 4084. It's just a slightly smaller stone. I mean, wow. So if you were with me last night, you know that there was this incredible value on a very large cornflower blue. That one last night was, I believe, a 232. This is a 205. So just a little bit different. And don't worry, I'll compensate for that with the price tag. And you have this over the top, same diamond weight, same mounting, same gold color. You can change the gold color. It's 4084. It's a 205, also unheated, Ceylon cornflower blue. Never thought. I saw this today. I go, what happened? That ring. Now look at the carat weight. It's slightly different. It looks identical. And the reason that's so exciting is there were a lot of people that loved it. So we get busy, guys. I mean, we're not just like, oh, sorry, you missed out. Tough luck. No. I mean, that's not how I look at it. We have the opportunity. Listen, anywhere else, you miss out on something, it's a one of a kind, you're done, right? That's it. Somebody beat you to it. Here, being that we are a manufacturer, we can create. Now, it's not easy to make anything. You can't just make anything. We're not like, you know, we don't have like a jewelry magic wand, but pretty darn close when we've got access to the inventory we do. So, I mean, we got busy last night working on a match. This is the match. So if you missed out on that one, because remember, there was a reason people missed out. It wasn't just because it was one of a kind. It was because it was such a value. It was a 2 carat plus, as this is. It's an unheated. It's a true cornflower blue. Tony will show you the picture so you can see why it is named that, why specifically it's not just any random blue color. It's not like a sky blue or a powder blue. This is a one only again. And take a look at the cornflower and then look at the stone, because that's why it's so aptly named and why it's so coveted and desired. Look at the color. So 205, carat 32 in diamonds. Do we have anybody on the line who wants it? Because I'm even going to compensate for the fact this is a little bit smaller stone, and yet it's got that same triple split shank. That's going to keep it level on the finger for you because it's a bigger ring, right? And then you have that unbelievable color that is true textbook cornflower. It's unheated, which makes it so rare as well. And here's what we're going to do. Michelle, do you have somebody thinking about this one already? No. They've just got a request? All right. So come on in, guys, because we had fights over it last night. I get it. We don't have nearly the audience tonight, clearly, as we did last night. Last night was happen. This night we started with no dish and all that good stuff. So, you know, it's a different night, right? Here's what we're going to do right now, but you will still want to own this and be on the phone lines because a carat 32 does not happen in diamonds for this price. Add a 2 carat plus cornflower, then it really shouldn't happen. Let's put it on the hand here for you as well. I'm just going to put it on my pinky here so I don't have to really struggle to get it off. It looks smaller. So there it is. You can see that glow of that stone from a distance, and we've got a great value. And one caller will own it, and the rest will have to wait. And I don't know, listen, if I came across a bunch of stones that were this color, I would have made 4 or 5 rings. We have one stone that's in that size, in that color, that fit in this mounting. So let's make it easy. It's not even going to be what is the miracle is that it's not 4,000 or 5,000. It's not even 3. It's not even going to be $29.99. Do call me quickly. We really, I mean, when we tell you that we work night and day 24/7 to try and make jewelry dreams come true, this is a big part of what we're talking about. And listen, I'm not sure if all the people that missed out, they might have other things to do tonight. They might not be watching us. They might not be seeing this ring right now, but somebody is. And the reason there were so many people who missed out was because that ring yesterday was $24.99. I'm even going to make this less because it's a little smaller. So instead of paying $24.99, which is what everybody wanted, I'll make it $23.99 right now, first caller. That's it, $23.99, it will go. There's amazing opportunities in pricing always here, but then there are those pieces that just stand out, that are just above and beyond the traditional TVON values, and there it is for $23.99. You cannot wait. Don't wait. Whatever you do, because that's going to go to somebody. And listen, I get it. It's not the same day. It's not the same night. But hey, we got a really, really, really important piece right there for one caller. Somebody's recognizing the value. Someone's going to see that that's a 2-carat, all natural, unbelievable sapphire. That's the actual cornflower blue color. That's the color that's so difficult to achieve. So here we go. It's amazing. So you gotta just hop on the lines if you want it. We only have one, so that's it right there, $23.99. Any gold you wish, so you can change it to the yellow or the rose if you'd like. No problem there. How about this? We got a really, really special way to go. I got a Paraiba. It's in a saddle ring, and I got a Paraiba wheel. So we have two options in Paraibas that are going to hopefully help everybody out to achieve those special kind of pieces. Let me do this before the top of the hour gets here, because this is what's so remarkable. We're actually going to get into that rare air that is 1 carat plus in a Paraiba. Come on in. That sapphire's here. Leave it. You know what? We'll figure out. Maybe we can contact. We'll see when we got a couple people we know who missed out. We'll try to make sure they see it at some point. Let's talk about Paraibas. Rare to do a Paraiba wheel where we put a bunch together and we discount them. So you're here at a good time. These are all special because what I think a lot of people see on the show is when I put together a really affordable Paraiba deal, they're like way under carat. And then you gripe and you go, but I don't want it under 1 carat. I don't want a 30-pointer. I want a 1 carat. But then there's that issue of the 1 carat stones go for $5,000 and up. And then everyone goes, well, that's not a deal. I want a deal. And I want a 1 carat. We all want it all, don't we? We all do, right? In gems, it's tough. In Paraiba, it's tougher. It's almost really impossible, except for right now. And I'm going to tell you right now, since we had some issues and glitchy things with broadcasting tonight already, I'm going to do something, a departure from what is even intended and what is even scheduled to be on this wheel. So bottom line is, we're going to make 1 carat plus Paraibas really affordable. So that if you are that gal or that guy or that collector that's always saying, I want a big stone, but I don't want to spend $5,000. But that's kind of the nature of the beast. That's how it works with Paraiba. Listen, it's not that way in every stone, but certain stones, as you know, like rubies are a big one and diamonds are a big one, and Paraibas are certainly one that fall into that category where they're not easily attained in big sizes. So when you see big sizes, naturally they're more money, and that's the way the world works, whether it's TVON or certainly outside of TVON anywhere else, right? What we're going to show you are 1 carats, all 1 carat or bigger. And they have gorgeous mountings, and because it's, again, we don't just show you any old Paraibas. If you think we just take a Paraiba, set it, take it, set it, take it, set it, show it, we don't. We have lots of Paraibas, and only a teeny tiny little fraction come on the air. I've rejected stones. Some of them get made into jewelry, but they still don't go on the air on my show because I only want to bring you the best. And if we have the luxury guys like we do to bring you more than any, because right, is there anybody else who has more Paraibas than TVON does? Is there anybody? No. So if we have the luxury to choose and select, let's be selective. That's what we do. Let me show you what we have. And one of them, you know what I'd love to? 3 different mountings. Totally different mountings. So whatever you like is going to be available to you. Like the, oh my, that is very clean. This is the first time you're seeing that one actually on the air, which is very exciting. So that's new. And that's going to have that, what I call the hidden hearts design. It's very classic and traditional, but then you've got those hearts on the sides that go east and west. That stone, that's a little bit more included, but look what the color does. So there again, options, right? Some people really like the neon color, even if it means a little bit more inclusions. Some people want the ultimate clarity. Here is where we get to the bridge mounting. That's kind of the most diamond weight. That is also going to be, oh my, great clarity. And do you see how the colors differentiate? That's what I love about giving you a selection of. That's what I think so great about that, is you get this choice of. So whatever is your favorite personally, that's what you choose. Some people want to get a little bigger size and forego some inclusions because they're such a standard when it comes to Paraibas. I'm just going to leave it the way I had it. The first instinct is always right? Because that's kind of the, I would say, the difference maker there. That's going to be a little bit different than the other two, and that's going to be a little more symmetrical in the look. We're going to walk you through carat weights. It's our lowest price on all these 1 carat plus stones that we have here for you. Our last hour is going to be a crazy one, so stay with us. And let's walk you through. We got a carat 10 in the bridge. That's going to be a carat 10 center with a 1 carat diamond weight. In the center of it all, you're going to get that, we're calling it the hidden hearts. It's a very classic mounting. That's a 111 with 67 points. And then over here, that'll get you the big one. That's the 123. It has 98 points in diamonds. So all big diamond weights, all big stones, but none of them are going to be what they should be. And by the way, they all started over 15,000. I kid you not, I'm going to show you these bags. This is the 15,491. That's going to be, that's the bed of diamonds that's on the right side. Then I've got the bridge. That's going to be 15,613. That's for the bridge. And then we also have the hidden hearts. Yes, go ahead. Oh, good. Who got the cornflower? Thank you so much. Ooh, and if you got a glimpse of the red price, well, remember how I told you I was doing something special? Thank you, Tim, on that cornflower. Enjoy it. Enjoy. Now, we're going to get all 3 of these out the door. They're all 1 carat or greater, all big diamond weights. Here's the thing. I don't know if you saw this, but on that bag that I just showed you, and this is what they were, it's literally the same thing on each bag. There was that start price, which we've now shown you all 3. We've shown you the photograph, and there it is. Remember how I told you there was a set price tonight that was supposed to be on a wheel at a discount that I'm going to absolutely leave behind in the dust so we can go ahead and get these out the door, because I tell you, it's getting to be that time where we got to really move some jewelry. So here's that pear shape in the bridge. Here's the oval. You can see how neon that is on what I call a bed of diamonds. It's got that locking kind of door knocker style on the sides. Then in the center, clarity, clarity, clarity. Hidden hearts design there. All classic mountings. Just a matter of, do you like the oval, the pear shape, or the other oval? That's really what there is. But here's the thing. As I kind of guessed, just because you do 2 hours of a live show, you start to get a real feel. You get a little feel for what's going on. I know we got to leave that behind. We got to take that price and get rid of it. Just completely close it out. I'm going to give you a price tag that's different. It's all in the bag right there, $49.99. Each one says $49.99. And that's what happens. Usually they're 5 or 6. We got the blowout price at $49.99. Who doesn't want to save $1,000 on a piece of jewelry? I do. Tell you what we're going to do right now. If you have a favorite, you know they're one of a kinds. You know that part. So you got to call early. Take a look at them. We're going to get you your favorite, whatever it is. Which one is your fave? That's what I want to know. Get first dibs. Make it like your own here, because I'll tell you, the price tag, we're leaving it behind. You're not, I love that Tony got rid of it. $49.99 doesn't exist anymore, but it should. And it was the plan 2 hours ago. We're leaving it behind. You get your favorite right now, and I'll tell you what, I'm going to treat you to the value of a lifetime on Paraibas. This is a magnificent stone. And I know there's a lot of you that don't have one, that think you're never going to get one, because you either don't want to settle for a smaller size to get the smaller price, but the bigger stones have the bigger prices. So what does one to do? This is what, well, you're here at the right time. You're here to shop a wheel. When I am in desperation mode to get a few pieces out the door, we got one of a kinds. Let's make it really easy right now. Anyone you want, they're not even $49.99. They're not $39.99. And they're not $29.99. And they're all over a carat. Again, the pear shape is a carat 10 right there. In the center, you get a carat 11. And this is the big one at a carat 23. And every point counts in Paraiba. And they're not even $29.99. Come on in. I almost said $49.99 because, again, that's what they're supposed to be tonight. We're not doing that. We're leaving that price tag behind, getting you the value, and it's take them or leave them time, because this is where, again, the price tag gets too low. Wouldn't be surprising at all if a caller comes in and a collector takes all 3 just like that. They're not even 29. I'll keep going. I got nobody on the phone line. So like I said, desperation mode is in full effect here. We're going to make sure they all disappear one way or the other. What I can promise you is this. If you watch my show today, any other day, you watch next year, next month, next hour. There is no next hour. We're all going to be watching the lunar eclipse, right? This is where you get the best value. I cannot make a 1 carat plus Paraiba any less in price. This is where you're getting, and already we're there. We've achieved that with this price tag, but just so you know, I'm going lower. So if you want to come on in to get yourself first dibs and to be ready to go, I would recommend it highly because they're going to fly, and they're all 1, 1, and 1. That's it. One of a kinds. Let's just keep going. I still need callers. Call me. Call me. 29, 28, 27. The only way to get a lower price is to get a smaller stone. But you've all told me, I don't want a small stone. I want a big stone. I want the big stone in the small price. You're getting it right now. Here tonight, you're getting that. 27, 26, 25, 99. Okay, deep breath time. It's time to go. Let's get them all out the door right now. Anyone you want at all, $2,499. They can never be lower than that right there. Take a look. We're getting them out the door. You let me know which one you like, left, right, or center. It is your option. We're giving them 60 seconds, and they will be gone. And which one do you want to see on the hand? Because we want to walk you through these carat weights once we know which one you're thinking about, which one are you curious about. Then we show it to you. Maybe you got it down to 2. Maybe we put them side by side. So you got it. The one in the center. Is that not great clarity or what? That's about as pristine a clarity as it gets right there. That's 4771. Take a look at this on the hand here and get a look at what a 111 with 67 points in diamonds looks like there. There's your 1 carat 11. We got 30 seconds left. Leave them or take them. But the price will never be lower. It's our big time holiday sale going on to get you that value. But tonight it was supposed to be $49.99 on each and every one of them. And now it's not. So take advantage and, you know, just a really special value there. There is a Paraiba, but it is smaller. It's an 87 pointer in the saddle. So if you do like a lot of diamond weight and you want to go up to nearly 2 carats in diamonds, we do have this saddle ring. Give me a call if you'd like to see or know more about this one. That's going to be our 87 pointer. Now, this one does have a lot of diamonds, about double what any of the others do. So take a look at this on the hand. This is a different price tag, but I got to tell you, if you like it, that's clean. It's bright. It's a great looking stone. That's here as well, and that's new tonight. So just want to let you know that's also here, just because you're trying to probably choose your favorite, right? Let's go back to our wheel and see what you think here of those 3. We have diamond studs coming up. We have another wheel on the way for you as well that are some really super limited pieces. We've got our Crescent moon pendant, which is glamorous and elegant. Yes. You got it. Here's the pear shape coming up in the bridge. Item number on that one for you, Kevin, is 4665. Take a look at this one on. Again, any one of these can be done in a different gold. So we traditionally see our Paraibas in the white as a standard, but you can choose yellow or rose because you might be dedicated to yellow gold. I certainly love my yellow gold. So that's really up to you guys. But it just, for me, it depends. I wear a lot of white and a lot of yellow, and I just choose day by day. So I go one way or the other, but I got to say that is... Yeah, sometimes the stone dictates it, and with Paraiba, white gold's the rack. Yes? The one, which one? On the right side, you got it. That's going to be item number, that'll be, you got it. That's what, 879 here. 879, let me try that one on for you. That's going to be the largest individual Paraiba. That's the 123. That has 98 points in diamonds, Michelle, on that one. And you let us know which one is which one. Which one's going where? That's what we want to know. Yes, you can on any one of them. Yeah, any one of them. You can change gold color. We're sizing for free, doing gold color changes for free. Those are just some of the benefits of shopping here. Of course, we ship for free, and there's not even tax charge for anybody that lives outside California. So, I mean, that just saves you a bundle right there, right? I mean, right? Who else? Yeah, that's tough to achieve. I mean, right? I like nice things, but my gosh, that tax gets you. Once you find the sale price, you have to realize, oh my gosh, there's another $500 in tax. Okay, you know, it really changes the game. So I love that you don't need to worry about that. You got the $24.99 price tag. That's already too low. We've got verifications on all 3 going on. So let me know which one's your favorite before they're gone, because that's going to be that. When they're spoken for, we don't have new Paraibas coming in. I had, on May 5th of 2021, I had 3 new Paraibas come in. That was it. And we haven't seen any since, and we didn't see any before that. They're all just derived from a private collection here. Okay, so those are available, but they're verifying. So please do let me know. I'm not going to wait all day because we want to show you everything we've got planned. There's also a really affordable chameleon that's here as well. And a fawn diamond. You know, let me just give away. I got all these one-of-a-kinds, and they're really high-end, so let's just give some stuff away. That way, I think one thing we all recognize is when something that's supposed to be like this, $49.99, and it goes lower, I think we recognize the value. So let me bring in a really big, beautiful fawn diamond here in a gorgeous bridge mounting. This will be item number on this one is 3138. Also, I want to remind you, the top of the hour is here. So we are down to just about, well, now we have 55 minutes left in the show. So I just want to remind you, if you have any requests, if there's something you're thinking about from the previous 2 hours, if there's anything we can help you find, anything you're looking for, please let me know. There's our phone number. That's how you reach me. So let us know how we can help you. We'll find you something. We'll get you something amazing. I'm going into full-on, like, 5th gear blowout mode, okay? We're just going to go out all out here. So you let me know if you have a favorite, because if there's something you want to see, you got to tell me because we're going to blow it out. The price tag is going to be unbelievable. So, and for everybody who's asking about the necklaces, they're coming up on Sunday. It's a design I created for myself. I created a white gold L and a yellow gold P, and I've been wearing them. And I know I love and I strive to bring you new and fresh and what's updated and what you normally can't find in fine. We're bringing you the dog tag necklace, and it's coming up on Sunday, and it's a great gift idea as well. And it's really affordable. So I know a lot of people are, I've had a couple people message me tonight, and they're like, that must be a really expensive necklace because you see how much gold it has and how it's gleaming, and it is. It's a lot of gold, not to mention it's lined in diamonds, and it's customized for you. It's personalized and engraved in Old English, by the way, so something we've not done, and you can get it plain too, but that's coming up on Sunday, and you will not believe, I'm in the biz. I make jewelry. I saw this was the dog tag of my dreams. I've been wanting one for years. I had costume versions of it, and I was like, they're just not. And I really wanted to do so. And then I thought, you guys saw it, and you guys liked it. So some of you liked it. So we're bringing that on Sunday. Great gifting for holidays. Amazing. We're going to do it on Sunday so we can guarantee it in time for holidays. Are you excited about it? I'm so excited about it. And I love that the embossing, you know, there's very little I can wear that you can read a letter from across the room. And this one you can. That's how beautifully done the embossing is. So it's just a shameless plug for Sunday, just because I do want you to know about it because it's a one-day only thing, much like our signet ring was, the one day only, and it's a great gift. And so many of you were asking about it. And a lot of you have predicted the price, and you're wrong. And it's really good because we're going to surprise you with that. So take a look at this. We got the fawn diamond. I'm going to blow it out real quick. This is a 101 fawn diamond. 3138 is the item number here. So 3138, fabulous. And then, hi, Joanne. We've got your fawn diamond pendant as well. So I just happened to catch an idea. Yeah, go ahead. Gents rings? The sapphires? Do we have both left or just one? I think we only have one left, Jess. So I think, right? Right? The white gold's left, right? That's what I think too. So verify that for me, Jess, that I think the yellow gold sold. That was item number 939 that sold. And then I do have 4455. So did you say Phil did you say Chicago? You got it. All right. So we'll show that next. All righty. Okay. All right, let's talk about this. 101 fawn diamond. We got a couple requests lined up here. 105 in diamonds, and like I said, we're just going to do some, like, eliminate them, blow them out, get them out of here, all, like, set to go. Here's what we'll do really quick on this one of a kind, and this is probably the most gorgeous. Look at the color on that fawn, and look at the spark that it has. I love the cutting on this one. It is showing off the VS clarity in such a big way. You know, this mounting goes for about $6,000 on its own. We're going to do better. I'm going to make this one of a kind. Change the gold if you want to. Absolutely. We're sizing, shipping, and gold color change all for free. As I was just saying, that's such an extra bonus. What we spend thousands of dollars oftentimes to make those customizations for you, and you don't pay for a penny of it. So just again, as if we're not losing enough money already, there's all that extra that is costly that you don't pay for, which nobody else in the world would do. So I just think it's a huge advantage, one of the many of shopping here. I'll blow this out for $2,499. There, we'll do it. That will do it. And we've got a fawn diamond pendant to flash. I had this the other day by request. I know Joanne was asking to see it as well, so I'm going to show this coming up. We'll show that fawn diamond solitaire, and then we've got Phil. We've got Jess, was that other one gone? Yeah. So Phil, we do have one great looking sapphire coming up for you that is still here. That one's $24.99. Look at this matching pendant. There's the match. The pendant is going to be up number 1575. And this was I know we had this the other day and it was very, very popular. So Joanne wanted to see this. If we had something like it, something like a solitaire, this is it. It fits the bill. It's a 50-point stone. I'm going to put it on my hand very quickly, then we'll bring up the information for you. It's just that gorgeous everyday wearable size. It's still a half-carat stone, so that's a significant stone. It's the round brilliant. It's going to be on the neckline as well, and then we'll go back to the ring. So we'll just show you all the different ways. Obviously, I'm wearing some really large necklaces, but you can see how that's going to be a great look as well. And you can really see the fire that that diamond has. As we always talk about with a really, really, really good fawn diamond, they show off fire like no other stone. So as we take a look at the ring's $24.99 if anybody wants it. And then we're going to show you the pendant up close here. $15.75, half-carat stone, white, yellow, or rose gold. That is only $599 to get yourself a half-carat fawn diamond. It's amazing, isn't it? Amazing stone to get a half-carat. We do the same version, kid you not, in white, a white diamond version, and it's literally $1,000. So here you get a fancier color, a rarer color, but you're also getting that fabulous round brilliant that is so beloved in diamonds in general, shows off that brilliance of it. I mean, that's what we love. That's why they call it a round brilliant cut. $5.99 if you'd like it. Let me know. That's 30 seconds. We've got the Paraiba still hanging out here too. Antonia might be getting the fawn diamond ring. No? Okay, the ring is here if you'd like it. And then we're going to keep on rocking. And Phil in Chicago wanted to see if we had any sapphires. Did he even hear about these earlier, or is he like just wanting sapphires in general? Oh, good. Well, we have a great one here. It's that emerald cut purple blue. It's kind of it's really blue, but it's just got little flecks of purple to it. So we'll show that coming up in about 10 seconds here. And also some very, very, very affordable price tags to go with these. There were two, and one is gone, one is left. We're going to show you. This is probably the more unusual, not just in the color, but also the cutting. So let's take a look at this. So Joanne, that's for you. Hope that you got to see that. Take a look at this stone. This is an unheated sapphire. It's got an amazing emerald cut stone. It really is. Do you see it? I mean, we had it up there before with another ring. I think it's a lot easier to see it singularly here because you really see that little subtle bit of purple that comes through. It's subtle. It reads as a blue, but then when it moves, you'll get those flashes of a purple red. It is a 4450 item number, carat 42 unheated, emerald cut sapphire. Really, really rare. 47 points in diamonds and rib sides, finished under gallery, and it's $1,999, which is why we were raving about it earlier. Such an affordable price tag for any gents ring, let alone one of our bigger ones. Yes. Yes. What about it? Yes, we do. We sure do. It's any gold you want, $5.99. Fawn diamond pendants are still going out the door. So congratulations on the fawn diamond pendants. Keep calling on those. That was just a recap. I know we had it extensively the other day, but let us know if you'd like that 50-pointer for your very own. This one's $19.99. I'm going to put this on my hand here. Still have that fawn diamond ring in the bridge. Let's try this on. White gold only on this one. There's your inside under gallery, fully finished there. And then here's what it looks like straight on. Wow, what a stone. I mean, there are very few gents rings ever. For $19.99, we got a big sapphire, carat 42, unheated, rare color, rare cut, and it's $19.99. What gives? Blowouts, blowouts. Just sometimes, listen, we got to move jewelry, right? One way or the other, we got to move jewelry. So the priority right now is get them out the door. Yeah, that's all that we need to do. Yes. The which? Which earrings? That's a pretty general category, Michelle. Give me a little bit of a hint. What kind of earrings? Oh, the princess cuts. Well, let's show them. We got them. Let's show you the princess cut earrings coming up next. All right. So this is actually, it's like a stud, but it's oversized because instead of bringing you one stone, we're bringing you a beautiful invisibly set princess cut set of 9 per earring, centered post. That means you can wear them up and down, squared off, or side to side like so. Item number on those is going to be 3948. Call us on the gents ring. These are just very awkward. They don't sit properly there on their own because they're all squared off. So let me show you, kind of pop one up to the camera so you can really see the beauty of those VS princess cut diamonds that I'll tell you, we love our princess cuts. Don't see them very often. It's a very expensive cut of diamond. Of course, to get any of these quality diamonds like this in VS is always pricey, but this is where you get 75 points of those princess cuts that are invisibly set together. So there are no prongs between the stones. It's just a border of gold around the 9 individual stones that you have. Of course, my favorite thing about princess cuts, every time they're here, I recognize the fact that they are not just giving you an internal brilliance that a VS diamond would give you. It's like a round, but it's square. But it's the surface. It's the way they shine. I don't think there's anything quite like it. I mean, I mean that wholeheartedly. There's nothing quite like it. If you want an earring that, let's face it, is wearable, because it's still a button or stud style, but it's giving you that invisible set. That's so important. That's so rare to see 9 stones in each earring. That would be 18 stones in total. That also means that the stones, I've done the math, 18 stones, 4 points apiece. Those are incredible diamonds. Let me show you, though, the presence that they have when they're on, because that's really important, because obviously we all have a stud. I mean, every woman's got a stud. We have one stone, but is a stud often going to be that kind of size? Now, I just popped them like at a little bit of an angle there, so they have almost that diamond shape. You can certainly put them more square if you want to. It's whatever you need, but that at least gives you an idea of the size, and you can really see how they look on. Just a beautiful presence, and there's nothing like a princess cut invisibly set. Let's go back to our wheel. I'm going to blow them out right now. If you want them, they're only going to be, wow. Well, this is a markdown from even the last time they were here when they were $18.88. Now they're not. They're $9.99. That's it. Blowout time. It's holiday time, guys. We're there. Do you know that a week from tonight is Thanksgiving? So, Jess, are you cooking? Tony cooking? Kevin, are there any chefs here in the house? You are? And don't worry, Tony. Antonio raised his hand. He's a chef. What you making? Tamales? What are you making? There's a shortage on turkey, exactly. Is that your way of saying I ain't cooking? Thanks for volunteering me, Lolo, but I ain't cooking. Is there really a shortage? I have not been in a grocery store in over 2 years. I have not. I won't. I just won't do it. I won't go there. I never enjoyed it before the pandemic, and I certainly wouldn't enjoy it now. So, yeah. But that's true. There's like I know that when I order stuff to have it delivered, I can't get stuff anyways, right? Basics. Water, they didn't have today. I got groceries delivered today. No water. What was the other basic? Like no water. No water? Like none? Like no water. Nope. Like water? Really? Give me anything. They're like, well, there's alkaline water. I'm like, ooh, I don't know about that. I guess, whatever. That's what did you see what I ended up with today? That's why I ended up with this stuff. This is not real water. This is overachieving water. That's really, yeah. But boy, I tell you, never met a water so in tune with myself there. Overachieving H2O. Overachieving. I cut out a syllable there. All right. Who wanted to see the princess cut studs? There they are. Michelle, was that what they wanted? Or they're thinking about a one single princess cut? We don't have any right now. They're sold out. So all we have is going to give you that bigger, like 9 together there. Solid surface. Done with the gold around it, which only makes it look bigger because that bezel kind of to the actual outside makes it look really special. And by the way, I mentioned that because we're here on Thanksgiving. So for everybody who always messages me and says, enjoy your day off, we're here. We're here on the holidays. So don't, forget that if you're home and you're stuffed and you can't imagine doing anything else but putting your feet up and turning on the TV, and if football's all over, you can join us. We'll be here live. And who knows what we'll be feasting on, but it won't be turkey, Antonio tells me. That's why I suggested tamales. No? No tamales? No? No tamales? Okay. Well, I ain't cooking. I don't cook. My cooking requires a microwave. So yeah, I literally don't cook at all. Never. Like not at all. I used to, but not anymore. Way too busy for that. Anything that takes extra time. Nope. Don't have time for that. All right, $9.99 on those. Let's move on. So I did want to show you something very special. It's a Paraiba. We flashed it. It's in a saddle ring. But it's also, hold on, this stone has been named. It's been named. It's so, okay, this stone has been here for a little while. We've never put it in jewelry, obviously. Otherwise, it'd be long gone. It'd be in somebody's hand, in somebody's collection right now. Welcome to the show. We only have 40 minutes left. If there's anything we can show you, we're just hanging out together tonight. So let me know if there's anything I can oblige you with, show you, flash, discount. I mean, gosh, we got some serious discounts going on. But I know we just showed you a wheel, but they're still here. So it's probably not the best idea to put up another Paraiba, but somebody right now probably saw that ring or that stone, better yet. You're probably not even looking at the ring. You're just trained on the stone and probably is going, okay, what is that? because this is the prettiest Paraiba I think we've had. And we've had 4 carats and 5 carats, and I get it. If you want a 4 or 5 carat, well, we've got a couple of them, but they're not quite this color, and they're way more money. So on this occasion, we're bringing you that really, really perfect stone. Any guesses as to what we've named it here? It's been in the private collection, but instead of being tucked away like a lot of private collections are in a vault that never come out, everyone's always bringing this out. And like if there's ever, you know, folks that are here, like gem people we really want to impress, you know, maybe they're like gem dealers that don't know TVON yet, we'll bring out this stone. And everybody's always wowed by it. We finally set it into jewelry. I never thought it would happen because obviously ownership's been in love with it. They've had it set aside for a long, long, long time. I don't know about you, but I'm excited it's here. And I'm excited that I'm the one that gets to share it with you in the wee hours of a Thursday night when we don't have a lot of audience, okay? So I'm bringing it out. Why not? Why not? Maybe this is what somebody has been waiting for. And if Lolo can make it low, then it's going to get a home. Ownership's probably not going to be too thrilled. They're like, we waited 6 years and you put it up for that. Well, you know, sometimes, you know, you got to do what you got to do. So here's what we got. And it's the saddle ring, which is one of our biggest diamond mounts that we do out of tens of thousands of mountings. Take a look at it. I like it. I like it. I just did a little skip to my loo on the way out because I like it so much. And I'm not one to skip, but I skipped because I'm so excited this is here. Item number is 4372. Does anybody love it? Because that stone is gorgeous. And you never know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. That's how I know you don't know because I don't know. I just want to see if it resonates. Are we having that warm, tingling sensation right now? Is anybody going, okay, like the palms are getting a little clammy and the heart's starting to race a little bit more? That's my shopping radar. That's what happens to me when I know I got to have it, right? You ever do that? Or is that just me? That's just me? That's just me. I get that excited like feeling, you know? This is it. And this stone is 87 points. What's up, Jess? The studs? What does your new register think? Show the earring. What? We're on again? Oh, sure. Yeah, why not? We did it, but I can do it again. Sure. All right, let me go ahead and put those earrings on one more time. Who was that, Jess? Tony, just for reference, 3948 is the number. So we're still, I apologize for the delay here. We got a new register who did not catch these on the ear. So let me do that very quickly. Let me bring in our ear model here, our professional ear model. Let's see. Can you come in, please? Thank you. Thank you, Veronica. Come in, please, and just try these on for that. Who is it, Jess?
Her name is Sarah from Texas.
Hi, Sarah from Texas. So when my FedEx guy came today and signed for me, he named me Veronica. So that's why I went with Veronica. Since that's what my FedEx guy named me today. He said, okay, well, sign for you, sure. Okay, you're now Veronica. Oh, hi, there they go. So 75, that's the earrings right there. So you can see, now I did them, Sarah, I did them like diamond shape, like point. You can do them obviously square. Hold on, I'll just move them up like there. Did I get it? There you go. So I think it just depends on your preference or your lobe or what have you. But yeah, that's what they look like, more squared off. So yeah, congratulations. Welcome to our show. All right, let's go back to our Paraiba. Who likes it? You like, one caller likes it. 87 points in the Paraiba. And this is about the color. It also has a carat 96 in diamonds. Did you tell him, Antonio, that's $22,450? Don't tell him. Don't tell him, because I don't want to scare him away. We got him on the phones. I don't want to scare him away. Because you know what I'm going to do. I'm in full on like that mode. You know, we're in that mode. Sometimes you got to do something dramatic. So let's do this. The stone, I'm in love with the stone. You could not ask for better color and clarity together. Let me try it on. That's important as well. Let's try it on. You can have any gold you want, Antonio. I think your caller's going to get it. Or we're going to find out. If you haven't dialed in yet and you're going, but I like it too, call me. Call me. Look at the ripple effect of light through that stone. $22,450. They need me to do something better, right? I'm here to do that. But still on the bag, kid you not, I'm reading it plain as day. It says $6,999. I'm getting rid of that. But there's only one way to do this, guys, because when you go past the red price, it's like sirens are going off. Everybody's freaking out. We're not going to, I don't think to be fully like, I just don't think it's going to go at $69.99, despite the fact we've got somebody on the phone lines, they're in love with it. And if you want to be a part of this, come on in. Oh, come on in, because they don't get much better than this. I get it. We have the 1 carat stones, but this is where you get everything. It's just under a carat. It looks like a carat. The dimensions, if you told me the dimensions of this stone, I would guess it's a 1 carat 10 or so, because the dimensions pair up with a 1 carat typically. So you're getting a bigger face than it weighs. It's a light 1 carat, as we would call it, at 87 points, but it's really with Paraiba. As so many stones, it's really about the clarity and the color. It's the color first and the clarity secondary. You've got to get color. That's how you prioritize your kind of different categories. We don't just evaluate stones on size. I think so many people who are new to the jewelry world just think the bigger the stone, the better. You got to take into consideration what stone it is, where it came from, the chemical composition that then dictates how big it gets in the crystal size. In Paraibas, there aren't going to be a lot of big sizes. When they get big, they get really, really pricey. We're at $69.99 because this stone is beautiful and bright and clean, and it's got the neon. That's what we've called it, by the way. We have dubbed it the neon. The neon. That's what we've always called it. Everybody here who works behind the scenes knows when you say the neon, this is the stone. And it's always been in a box, in a vault. And then it comes out, we trot it out when we want to really impress people or just like show it off or like really, really, sometimes we photographed it. It's been on our website, it's been on our social media and all that good stuff. But it's called the neon. And that, no other stones in Paraiba have been named before. This has been named, kind of like a big estate or a nice manor, right? You know, those properties that, you know, usually in England, you know, it seems like in Europe they do that a lot, and there's this really cool property. That's what we've done here. I tell you what I'm going to do. I still have 1 caller, and if they've waited this long, boy, bless them for their patience there, Antonio. I'm going to see if we have anybody else. And there's only one way to get around $69.99, so you best believe I'm going to utilize it. We're going to put it on the auction block, and I'm going to see who's out there. And we have 30 minutes left in the show. Probably not exactly the prime opportune time to be doing auctions, but here we go anyways. And I'm not starting at 65 or 6,000 or 55 or 5,000 or 45 or 4,000. I think I know what it's going to take. And that is, by the way, the saddle ring with the 196 in diamonds by itself from our factory, you can purchase on its own as a semi-mount with no center stone, and it's $62.99. Or at least that's what it was 2 weeks ago. I haven't checked since. It may have gone up. So here's what we're going to do. It's not even $4,000 to open. Let's try this. The mounting is $6,300. You could get it for the mounting, have a free Paraiba. Why not? Save on the mounting, free Paraiba is our gift to you. How about $3,500 to open? Getting warmer? You getting a little more of that warm, tingly, gotta have it sensation? That's the idea. And even if you're going, don't need a Paraiba, this would be tempting. Collect them. They're one of the rarest stones on planet Earth. Collect it at this point. If we're ready to give one away, collect it. Come on in, try it. We were asking $2,500 for stones that were a little bit bigger, just a little bit, about 13, 14 points bigger, and they didn't have this kind of diamond weight. They didn't have this color and clarity. They weren't named the neon. Let's go, you know what, hold on, take a look. Let's see, do we have the open? I did this earlier with Kevin's caller. I was like, didn't hear the open, and then I lowered it, right? Do we have the open? You know what, I'll tell you what, lower it even more. I can't stand the thought of putting this fabulous ring away without a home. I'd rather take it right to shipping. So instead of even 35, 34, 33, 32, that's a $62.99 mounting by itself without the neon. I'll make it you know what, not even $3,100 to open. Let's get anybody and everybody in. $3,000 to open and 60 seconds to get it started. And let's go. Let's go. On your mark, get set. 55 seconds now to get that started. Let's go for it. Come on, you know what I'm going to do? I want to come in even closer on the stone here. I realize this is a big mounting, so you got to stay a certain distance away to cover the, cover the shot here. But look at this. Look at that stone. Let's just come in. And let's actually, what I'm going to do is come in all the way, refocus, because you can see how, we're out of focus. So there you go, refocus, right? And now look at that stone. Look at that stone. You see why we've named it? You see why we call it the neon? Look at that. Look at that color. Look at that. We may be here for the rest of the night. Antonio, do you have the open? Who do you have there? She's got it started. Where's she calling from? Thank you. Okay. So, things that make you go, Okay, let's go back, because this is probably making people motion sickness. Or is it just my vertigo? I don't know. Take a look. Let's go back. There we go. So we got one shopper, one Paraiba. Does she have Paraibas? I'm going to ask a personal question. Does she have a Paraiba already? She ever wanted one? One bidder. $3,000. We're saving you $3,300 on the mounting. The Paraiba is free, and I have a strong suspicion that it may remain free. I don't know if we're going to cover any kind of cost on that Paraiba at this point, because we have a long way to go marching in an upward direction if we're going to achieve the cost on the mounting. So I'm going to say it right now, the Paraiba is free. I don't think that's questionable or even debatable at this point. The Paraiba is going to be free. The Paraiba is going to be free. So we've got one bidder. And I have two choices. We have 28 minutes left in the broadcast. We can either sit here for 28 minutes and stare at this ring. And I can beg and plead and whine and cry. Goodness, you can see a whole different side of me. But I'm going to try to maintain my professionalism. And we're just going to, and just to make sure I do, Tony, I'm thinking about clocking this. Because otherwise, there's going to be crying and pleading and whining and begging. So in an effort to try and steer clear of that, and after 20 years not try to go backwards and totally like ruin my reputation from 20 years prior, we're going to keep this one going if we have another bidder. But you know what I'm going to do before we do that? If it's the $100 increment that's keeping you away from this massive savings, in which at $69.99 we were only theoretically asking $700 for the Paraiba that is named, that is literally our beloved, our specialty, our one only, the one that everyone defers to as the best. We're going to have to wrap this up, guys. And I'm going to make the increments even smaller if that helps, because I need to do things that at this point are going to help. So let's make them $50 increments. If that makes it a little more comfortable to jump in, that's even more savings to anybody else who wants to give a challenge. Just so you know, there is one bidder, so this will sell, but it's a matter of to whom. So let's give it our final. We are about to give this 2 minutes. And I don't know, I really do feel like I could spend the next 27 or 8 minutes talking about why this is a value. But sometimes you're here receiving it and sometimes you're not. And I got to tell you, this is just big, big value. The mounting is $63 by itself. So save that money, get the free Paraiba. I mean, if you're taking stuff, like you never do that, like you're going through your old gold jewelry because you got stuff that's been like 40, 50 years in the collection and you're not wearing it anymore, and you take it to the jewelry store down the street and you let them buy your gold. I mean, somebody's going to get this just to do that. Keep the diamonds, keep the Paraiba, and get your money back from the gold. I mean, this is absolutely that kind of level of nuttiness here. And we're going to give it a 2-minute clock, and it's going to sell to somebody. $50 increments is the new increment. We have one bidder, so it will sell. If you would like a chance at this and this unbelievable value, this is just a major, major moment here. And it's something that people will be talking about for a long time to come. And this is not just any Paraiba. It's not just a random, Paraiba chosen at random or selected by, blindfolded here. This is our best. Neon, clean, bright, light 1 carat, only in the actual carat weight. It looks like 1 carat all day. We just saw 1 carat stones. You saw 3 of them. All right, they're done with me, Tony. Take a look, 2 minutes. Let's go. Sell it. Let's sell it. Kathy's got our lead bidder. She's our only bidder, so she is winning it by default. But here's the thing. We have another minute 50 to get you in. So if you see the value and you'd like to own that ring and you'd like to have that ring on your hand in the next couple of days, you're calling me now, because in a minute 40 seconds, it's gone and it's done and it's over with and it's like forever gone. And you can't ask me, oh, Lolo, I missed the show. I saw the recording. Oops, I was doing something better and I missed it. I want a stone just like that. Normally I would say, let me work on it. This one I can tell you there is no other stone that looks like this in our inventory. And if you get a stone that's somewhat like this and it's bigger, it's $10,000 or $15,000. Listen, that's a different price range entirely. That requires a different budget entirely. You know, if you're looking at 3 versus 15 grand. I have other stones that are larger that look somewhat like this. They're not as clean, but they're $15,000. That's a different range. How about getting the color and the clarity and nearly 2 carats in VS diamonds for a 3,000? Well, right now it's at 3. We've got a final 50 seconds to sort it out. Here it is on the hand. Yes, it is one of the most comfortable rings that we create somehow, some way. It is truly, truly a dream to wear. And looking down at your hand 100, 200, 800, 2 billion times a day like I do, and seeing a piece like that on your hand, that's a moment to feel proud. That is a moment to feel like a conqueror, right? Like a queen, like you are the collector of just major, major status here. Nobody else has this material and nobody's selling it for cheap. The people that have it are asking $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 a carat, and they're usually dirty and included and foggy and don't resemble this stone. And we have a $3,000. Congrats, Kathy. Or let me know, Virginia, if you're thinking about this one, if you're verifying on this one, we got to know, because this is it. Final call, $50 increments. I don't know what has happened, but that is a value. We'll be talking about it forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever. Virginia, you're not on this one? Sold. Congratulations. All that time. Well, the good news is we lost a lot of money in the ring and we spent a couple $100,000 on airtime, but it's okay. That's gone and it got a great home. So enjoy, 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 enjoy. Let's get to a quick wheel that we have here for you as well. Actually, I'll just let's bring them all out. Bring out the opal. We've got a black opal out of Lightning Ridge, Australia. Wow, I cannot believe what just happened there. We've got a Tanzanite coming up. Here's our blue wing block D. Get ready. I'm going to just take this moment, show you everything we got left in the show that I'm clearly not going to have time to show you one by one, and we'll just get them all at home. How about big diamonds? How about a 4-row diamond band? No, 5 rows. 5 rows of diamonds entirely all across your hand. Opal out of Lightning Ridge, Australia. Here's that one source Brazilian imperial topaz, and this is the ruby ring that looks like that feather design we do, but this is ruby and diamonds together in a distinctive, unique design. And again, not for everybody, because again, that looks like you had it custom made, and that's all Burma. So anything you'd like on this wheel, let's get them out the door, and keep in mind that these are some very, very important pieces that we have for you. They are set to go. Let me know if you have any favorites, you guys. We got an imperial topaz out of one source in the world. It's actually the original birthstone for November that has now been replaced by citrine, but that's the OG. That's what the citrine is supposed to resemble, but that's a really, really rare gem right there. We've got an imperial. We've got the 2 carat. That's a 375, by the way, so that's a nice size stone. Here's the 2 carat diamond band with 5 rows in diamonds. Looks like you stack diamonds together. Then we got the opal, men's or ladies ring right there. The opal itself is a Lightning Ridge carat 58 with 26 points in diamonds. The ruby, a carat 51 is the size of that pear shape. Then it's got diamonds and rubies to accentuate the tips of that almost feathery like design. It looks like paisley or it looks like a feather. It's beautifully done with a carat 51 ruby, 50 points in more rubies and 32 points in diamonds. Then we've got the Tanzanite, a rare round, a 316 round blue wing block D. Let's get them a home right now. Big value coming up at the end of our show, a big finale piece that's affordable, 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 affordable. And let's get these out the door right now. They're all supposed to be $28.99. Lowest price tonight. We're going lower. We're going lower. What a surprise. And if you have a favorite, you call me. This is iconic. That's like your everyday, just wow 'em, everyday diamond ring that is not everyday quality. That is what you get. VS 2 carats in total. Look at this ring on the hand, because that's, I think, a wow piece. You wear it every day. Just wear it every single day. We can size it to any size you need to fit any finger of the hand. So if you're thinking that's a bold ring, put it here, whatever you want to do. 2 carats in VS diamonds, any gold you want. As a matter of fact, you can change the gold color on anything up here except for the imperial and the ruby. Those have to stay. And surprised even that the opal can be changed as well. Very nice. So the only ones that have got to stay again, imperial in the yellow and the ruby in the white, the 2 in the back row. Let's get them out the door. They're not $28.99. We're going to slash that price down. Unbeatable value on any one of your favorites. Grab them now. They're not even $2,500. Let's just make this easy. They're not even $2,000. And they're not going to be even $19.99, $18.99, $17.99. Yes. Which one? That Tanzanite you're talking about is, yes, that is a Portuguese round. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And that's the 3 carat 16, Jess, with 77 points in diamonds. Any gold, not 17, not even 1777. Blowout time. Kathy's got to be thrilled back there, Antonio. She got to be like real excited. Screaming, jumping up and down, confetti streamers, fireworks. She got to be excited. Enjoy it. Yeah. If you don't see me tomorrow, Kathy, it's your fault. No, just kidding. It's actually not her fault. It's everyone else's fault for not bidding. That's what, yeah. I mean, listen, I've never been fired from a job before, but it may happen after tonight. I mean, right? It's never happened, but it might. Take a look at what we'll do on this wheel, $1,699. That's it. Final call. And anyone you want, 60 seconds on that wheel. We got I've got something perfect for the night here. It's a crescent moon. It's a designer piece. It's new. We'll show it to you next. That's going to be on the way. Loving, loving, loving that. And for everybody who's scraping their pennies together thinking I'm going to save up for that dog tag on Sunday, oh, it's going to be affordable. Yep, I'm serious. We're going to do something wild. I keep getting people asking me how much it's going to be, and they're guessing. Someone gets $6,500, and I think someone's been paying attention to designer retail gold prices. We're going to do better. It's TVON. We're going to wow you. So big Sunday superstar in the dog tag necklace if you want a custom piece for you or a loved one. We still have that gents purple, blue sapphire, which was the emerald cut. We also have the new crescent moon coming up since it is the day of the lunar eclipse, right? In a few hours. I think everybody probably went outside and they're looking for it. I announced at the beginning of the show. I think that's when I lost everybody. They're like, I'm going to go check this out. It's after the show. It's after. Let's show you the crescent moon coming up next. Anything on this wheel, $1,699. Let's bring you something wildly affordable. The question is, how is the best way to show this to you? And first, the first thing I'm actually going to do, Tony, is show it on the hand because this is such a great style. It's such a great, oh man, they're not even all fitting in the tweezer. Hang on. Let me show you what this looks like. This is a bit of a crescent moon type of design. I'm going to show you a couple together here. This is what I'm talking about. I have all 3 gold colors here on the hand for you. This is coming up next. It is the most beautifully sophisticated kind of crescent moon look. I think so many times I see moon stars, different looks in jewelry, and it just looks like kiddie jewelry. It looks like something that your teenager bought at the mall, and it looks like, you know, oof, I don't like juvenile looking jewelry because, you know, a lot of us are grown blank women and we like sophisticated jewelry, right? So let's take a look at this crescent moon because this is to me the way you do a crescent moon. And it doesn't even necessarily, I'm going to go on the wheel here. We're going to move all these pieces away and then I'm going to show you something really super duper affordable. And I want to show you what this is. I don't even know if it's going to sit on its own. It probably won't. It won't. But let's just show you a couple pieces here. I'll show you the white, the yellow, the rose, and it is the day of one of the biggest lunar eclipses in our history, so that we'll probably ever witness. So let's take a look at this together, maybe fitting for the day, but just also really stylized and really of the moment now. And it's one of those pieces that, you know, I love a big piece of jewelry. Obviously, if you know me, you know that. You know that about me. I love a big piece of jewelry. Big and bold is the way I go. But the truth is, when it's every day, sometimes these really there's something like sexy about this on the neckline. The length of it, the subtle curve of it. It's not like, again, this big, like cartoony looking moon that looks like it would have a face to it and all that kind of stuff. This is really special. It's 447. It's brand new tonight. It's in the 31 points in diamonds. And it actually is VS, of course. And then what's so pretty about it is that I think the graduation, the fact it goes from smaller to larger to smaller diamonds as well, that just create this amazing look on. And then, of course, I'm showing it just horizontally here. It doesn't sit that way. It sits in that vertical fashion. I just want you to see a close-up on the diamonds. 31 points is your diamond weight. Great gifting as well. Very now as far as a style. There's that's the rose gold. It's hard to even tell. There's really the tip of the mirror finish gold. Other than that, it's very difficult to tell what the gold color is. Here's the yellow gold as well. So almost like a horn design as well. There's a lot of that out there right now too. In jewelry, we're going to make it really affordable. And you know what? It's supposed to be $9.99 tonight. I'm going to do better than that. I do want to show you the length here on the hand. I'll show one at a time here. And this is how it's going to sit. So even though your chain's going to go right through that top bail, which is a beautiful hidden bail, it's going to have this great length to it. It's going to give you this amazing, again, kind of celestial, but really sophisticated 1.5 inches in the length from the top to the bottom. And it's not even going to be $9.99. That's now a was price. Look at our diamonds. And I love that it's not a lot of excess gold. It's just the diamonds are the size of the piece itself, meaning as it gets wider, the diamonds get bigger, and as it gets smaller, the diamonds get smaller. So it really has this amazing look to it. I'm going to show it on the neckline also. This one will not fit with our DBTY because it's meant to be a little smaller scale, meaning subtle and kind of the thinner kind of look. So this is not going to have a huge bail. It does not work with the DBTYs unless it's that really small version we did. I would just recommend this on a classic chain because, again, the bail's only so large because it's got to have that narrowed effect. What makes it so pretty is that narrowed effect, that narrow wider and then narrow again. So that's what it looks like from a distance. We'll go back up close, and we won't make it $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99 or $6.99. We won't make it $5.99. We won't make it $4.99. White, yellow, rose. If you're not sure where to go, go with the white gold. I think that's always the best, especially when you have the white diamonds matching the white gold at the very top and the very bottom. We're not even making it $499. It's a big finale to our Thursday. Also gifting appropriate, I think, because you know, she probably doesn't have this design yet. It's kind of like really getting fresh and new, but it's gaining a lot of traction as I see the celestial designs now being popular for a long, long time to come. And you know what? It's going to be less than $499, less than $449, not even $439 or $429 or $419. Make it affordable. Make it easy. We'll make it $399 if you'd like one. And you choose the white or the yellow or the rose gold. What a special value that is at $399. And that's the yellow right there. I'm going to show you the white gold because that's why I think so many people are going to choose to go with that white gold right there like you see it. How awesome is that? We'll give it 60 seconds. We got a big finale, and I'm going to go ahead and do anything that's left in the show. I'm going to put on a wheel, and you can tell me what you want to do, and we'll send them out the door. We'll have about 10 minutes, actually maybe 12 minutes dedicated to just moving everything that we've shown you. Instead of just now showing you new and new and new, let's wait till tomorrow to get you the new. We are here tomorrow night. We're here next Thursday as well. It's going to be Thanksgiving next Thursday. We hope you'll join us after your feast is over and, oh man, after the football and the festivities. And I don't know, is there a parade this year? I don't even know if there's a parade, probably. After all that, we'll be here to help you shop. And you know what happens the day after Thanksgiving, right? Black Friday. Oh my goodness. So this is your time to pick up that piece right there. All right, next up, we're just going to put up all the jewelry that's available and make sure that everything gets a home because we really got to show you. We've had so many beautiful pieces here tonight and they haven't found their homes yet. So we're going to make sure we do that, spend our last 10 minutes of the show making sure, and I mean it, like making sure every single piece on the wheel goes, and you just got to call me and tell me which one's for you, or better yet, which 2 are for you, or which 3 are for you. Yeah, take a white gold, you got it. Take them. Which one? You got it, rose gold. Here's the rose gold. Let me show you the rose gold. Kevin's College just picked up a rose gold. They're like, show me, show me. Here it is in the rose gold. That's so pretty as well. $399. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's show you what's left in the show. And this one again, I really would like it to sit on its own. Let me show again on the hand here in the rose, because this is so pretty. Just your chain slips right through. Actually, I think our smallest diamonds by the yard, meaning the small diamonds, will fit, I do believe. So yeah, keep that in mind. I don't have all the DBTYs in front of me, and I don't have the measurements of this exact bail, but it looks like if you have the smaller, more dainty version, it could work. But I really think with this design being as slim as it is, I think a basic chain is going to work best. I just think that so many times I say it all the time, if you have a bigger pendant, I think you need a beefier chain. If you have a smaller, daintier, delicate, I'm not saying it's small because it's got the length, but it's meant to be that dainty kind of sliver of a crescent. That's what I think really looks best on a thin, barely there chain, right? There's something really pretty and very proper proportionally on that. All right, let's show you what we have to recap. Keep calling on the crescents. I'm going to show you a few of our last of the last here. And this is going to be, yep, that's the multicolored sapphire with a lot of diamonds. We also have the Nens sapphire. This is that purple, blue, kind of, is it purple, is it blue? Kind of depends on the lighting you're in at the moment and the way it hits the light. That's our emerald cut unheated sapphire for the gentleman's style right there. We also have The fawn diamond in the bridge. I still can't get over this. This is wild. And you let me know which one you like, guys. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure the wheel is clear in the next 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes left in the broadcast. Everything has got to go. We did bring you the big Tanzanite here. I'm talking $12.95 in a blue wing block D, and it has over 2 carats in diamonds as well. That's here for you too, and that's got to go. We got that under $6,000, and that is just, I'll tell you, that weighs, I mean, a lot of it's the stone weight, but that weighs about an ounce or more. It's so heavy. That is a really beautiful piece. And then, oh my gosh, we have pieces from earlier where a lot of you may have missed the show because you weren't maybe getting us on TV at that point in time. We have the Opal inlay. That's the Opal inlay ring with the diamonds. We also had this gorgeous turquoise one of a kind that's also going to be really affordable at $9.99. So there's our turquoise. That's our Sleeping Beauty variety in the turquoise, and it's even taller than the men's ring back there. So take a look at those colors. That's a few of what we have left. And as pieces move, because these all will go, we got to make sure that we can show you a few more. So as we make room, I don't want to put up too many pieces, don't want to crowd the jewelry, but we also have these gorgeous turquoise earrings right there. Look at that. Those Art Deco kind of style with the flared design of the diamonds there. Those are in the rose now. You don't need to leave them like that. Please don't, because I actually think they're going to be better in white or yellow. You can see the turquoise in the background there in the back right. That's the turquoise in the white. So that'll give you a nice idea of what the turquoise white gold combination looks like. So guys, we're into our last 9 minutes of the show, and I just wanted to show you, instead of diving into brand new, I think we're at that point where a lot of you may have missed that first hour of the show. We want to make sure you get a little look at some of the pieces you might have missed. We'll give you a last look at this wheel. We'd love to get them home. There are some really extraordinarily fabulous pieces on this wheel, and they're all priced to move already. So if we can help you, let me know. We got to get the wheel cleared off in the next 9 minutes. That's how we're rolling. As pieces move, as they sell, we'll add more to it. We've certainly got those Paraibas from our $24.99 wheel where all the stones were over a carat in size. This is our last look on this wheel. Take a look. This is so good. We got to get them home, and I'll walk you through some great prices here. We've got the earrings at $777. Those are the turquoise earrings you see in the front left. That opal ring, that's opal inlay with diamonds. That's $888. That's yellow gold only right there. This is any gold you want. I mean, ready to go in the white gold. That's only $16.99. The turquoise ring with the 70, gosh, it was a lot of diamonds, almost 3/4 of a carat. 72 points in diamonds with the turquoise. That's our largest turquoise. It's our largest diamond weight, and the turquoise ring is $9.99. So that's got to go, and it's our last one. So that's it. Final call. We had a neon apatite. This sold, then it came back. I don't know what the situation was, but this necklace comes with a chain in 18 karat gold, a neon apatite, and the pendants in 18 karat gold, and guess what? That's $399. So that is also here for you. So there are some opportunities where a lot of what's on this wheel, a lot of it is under $1,000. And then everything on the wheel is under $6,000. And obviously the big one being the Tanzanite. So let me know what you like. The neon apatite's a one only. That's an apatite. Looks great with turquoise, doesn't it? It's like a turquoise color, but it's not an opaque stone, right? So here are your options. We also have the Paraiba bangle, which I'll show you on my wrist. Anything you'd like, you got to let me know. We have 7 minutes to get this entire wheel cleared off, and I really actually believe we can do it. I believe we can do it, especially if you're going, I didn't see any of this jewelry. Come on in. A lot of this is from the first hour. Come on in. We will help you own them. Let me know what you like. They're all one of a kinds up here. Every single one's got to go. We have a 1 carat plus fawn diamond, and it's under $2,500 in the bridge. $777 on the turquoise earrings. Any gold you want. $399 on an 18 karat gold pendant. It comes with the chain. Take a look. I'll just be quiet. You tell me what you like. Take a look. My voice has had it, so tell me what you like, and I'll help you own it. Tell me what you like. I got all the details waiting for you. The men's ring's amazing. The Tanzanite's under $6,000. For a 13 karat with over 2 carats in diamonds, it's amazing. And then the beautiful turquoise. There's a $9.99 Sleeping Beauty turquoise up there. $9.99. That's for the ring. $777 on the earrings. Take your pick. $888 for opal. That's all freeform pieces inlaid into gold with diamonds that are channel set. And $399 on that apatite. That's neon apatite right there out of Madagascar. Diamond bail. And then an 18 karat gold chain comes with it. That's $399. I mean, we don't see anything for $399. We just had that crescent moon. That wasn't supposed to be. I made it $399. Tell me which one you love. We'll help you out. We got a couple minutes left with that wheel. Yes. The inlay black opal. Is yellow gold okay with her? Good. Sounds good. So 4828. Yes. You got it. Yes. So that's gone. All right. Thank you. Opal gone. See, they weren't with us in the first hour. We know that. Sorry, guys, for all of our broadcasting issues. It's been a year of broadcasting issues. What can I tell you? So again, TVON.com. If you're ever not seeing us on TV, chances are we're still broadcasting. We're just probably not on your TV. Yeah, go ahead. The necklace is a neon apatite. This is a rare stone out of Madagascar. It's a softer stone, which is why, meaning soft, like if you hit it really hard, it'll crack. So it's perfect for necklaces, perfect for earrings, because you're probably not going to hit anything on your neckline or your ears. It's a rare, rare turquoise color. Yeah. Which one? The necklace is $3.99. Three? Are you talking about the neon apatite? I did not have a necklace for $14.99. No, not in this show. No, I did not. I had a necklace, a pendant. I'm not remembering. We had a Paraiba yesterday, Jess. That may be what they're thinking of. Yesterday, there was a Paraiba necklace. Yesterday? Could be. Anyway, that's $3.99 for that necklace. Neon apatite's a rare stone out of Madagascar. It mimics the color of a Brazilian Paraiba. It's rare as can be. It's natural, and it's in 18 karat gold. If you'd like it, let me know. Yes. The apatite is gone. Congratulations. That comes with the chain, and that's all 18 karat gold. So that's 4845, just white gold only. And then let us know on the, I love those turquoise earrings, but you got to change them, I think. I think white gold or yellow gold is going to be best on those turquoise earrings. Those will probably be your better bet there. And then we've got last call in the show. Thanks for being with us tonight. 4 minutes left in the show. We'll help you out with anything up there. I'm going to move those earrings center here as well. Turquoise, they go beautifully because they're ovals, and that means, earring and ring match right there. That earring and ring should be a set, right? The earring set with the ring, all ovals. Just get, the ring is only in the white gold, so I would recommend doing the earrings in the white gold as well if you are putting them together as a set. That'll be a beautiful look. Congratulations if you get them. By the way, only $24.99 for our fawn, $59.99 for the Tanzanite. Here is the multicolored sapphire ring. That is $16.99. That also has a carat and a quarter of diamonds. And then we have the men's sapphire. It's reading blue. It's reading purple. It's both colors. It's $19.99. Any questions before we go? We're down to the last 3 minutes in the show. Hey, if you're feeling like hanging out and shopping or just enjoying some great jewelry and hopefully a good time, we're back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Now, a lot of you don't get us on TV on Fridays. So if you are one of those that is not lucky enough to get us on your television, you can join us online. There is like a million ways to watch online, like use your phone or your tablet or your computer or whatever you use to, connect to the World Wide Web. We'll be there at TVON.com. We also have, of course, don't forget our TVON Facebook page, so you can go there as well and watch us live streaming if you don't get us on TV. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock Pacific time. Enjoy that lunar eclipse if you're staying up for it. And if you are enjoying or loving any of those pieces, we're here to help you after we go off the air on any of those. Just dial into that phone number so you know how to reach us. And that'll be that. And thank you for being with us. Thank you for putting up with all the broadcasting headaches tonight. That stinks. So for everybody, appreciate you guys bearing with us on that. And thank you again for joining us and being a part of our TVON family. Thanks to our new registers as well. We're glad to have you. We're here next Thursday for Thanksgiving. We will be here live. I will be here with you, dressed to the nines in my full-on turkey outfit. No, I'm not going to be a turkey. I haven't decided yet. Pilgrim, turkey, or I'm not sure yet. Or just myself. We'll find out. Thursday night, that's Thanksgiving night. We'll be here with you for that. And we'll see you guys, of course, tomorrow night, Saturday morning, Sunday morning, all that good stuff. Lots. The dog tag coming up on Sunday. Don't miss it. We're bringing like our first edgy piece of jewelry, I think. I love it because it's really Old English on the font, embossed, highly embossed, lots of gold, lots of diamonds. Very small price, and it's going to be an awesome gift opportunity for you or for somebody you care about who loves really cool jewelry. So if you like those necklaces I've been wearing all night, I'll be wearing them throughout the week here and leading up to our big Sunday debut. Thanks again for being with us. We really appreciate you guys so much. It's nice to have you with us just hanging out. We really feel your presence and your company, and that means the world to us, shopping or not. We just love that you're hanging out with us and tuning us in and checking out what we got for you. Any questions on those, we'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air to help you out. And thanks again. you guys, it's always a pleasure to be with you. So just happy to be here, you know, happy to be here, happy to be able to show you great, fabulous fine jewelry at a great value. So any questions at all, you call me. We're here for you. We'll be here for a couple of minutes. Thanks to our operators as well. Again, we'll be back tomorrow night. Same time, same place, 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you guys then for our big Club TVON, our little pre-Thanksgiving holiday Club TVON. It's going to be a good one. Getting geared up for a really, really, really busy rest of November. So have a great night. I'm Lauren Blair from all of us here at TVON. We wish you a wonderful rest of your evening. Let's go check out that moon, shall we? Let's go check it out. Are they calling it the frost moon? The beaver moon? I've heard all kinds of different names for it. It's supposed to be red. I'm kind of excited about it. We'll see you guys tomorrow night for Club TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great night.